don't quit. No giving, no quit. Dog shit!
I inherited the ability. I inherited the money. I inherited the God-given best looks in the world today. And with this, I dress myself in cashmere. I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine right, jet flying, son of a gun, the biggest star of them all. It costs a lot of money to bring the real world champion on location. Only in Army and Ricky. We do it better than everybody else. Don't wrap me up. No. Girls, why don't you give it to him one more time? Woo. That's who's standing here today. The world heavyweight champion. Get ready. Woo. I dress myself in cashmere. I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I am Ric Flair.
I am powering up.
We better win.
Welcome to Suns Valley Podcast, brought to you by FanDuel Sportsbook. Daily fantasy, make every moment more with FanDuel. How's everybody feeling on this night of a back-to-back?
A little nervous.
Because let me tell you, I don't feel good about it. Because it is a back-to-back. If you
we
know
would
what
have
I'm
to
saying.
be some arrogant SOBs to feel good about this game, right? I mean, we would have to be like,
I mean, what
delusional.
What you mean arrogant?
To come into this game and be like,
bro.
back-to-back, we're winning, we're beating the Rockets, back-to-back, doesn't matter.
It's a tough game regardless. Okay, I see what you're saying.
But they do have a
no
lot of dudes
VIPs
out.
available to y'all in playback. Y'all got here late. Sorry, B-Cast. Mikey Pepper, my bad. Sorry, bro. Like, y'all just got here late.
Just hang around. They'll free up eventually.
Yep, hang around. They will free up eventually. National Anthem's on, by the way.
Let's go.
That's not you. That's like an actual reverb from the broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those 6'7" boys on the side. They look like the ones. They look like the type, if you know what I'm saying.
They're fighting the urge to throw up 6'7" right now.
Ruben out here just thirsting over the singer and playback. Look at your King Gillespie.
No kings.
Stop it. Suns. Let's go. They showed the whole national anthem. You wonder why? Because they like America on Peacock, apparently.
They don't get
So
true.
are we going to actually see a broadcast? Are we just watching? Are we going to be watching just like stadium footage?
That's a great question, bro. No, this is
mean,
the
when you play
Peacock
the
broadcast.
When you I get that, but when you play the Trailblazers, did you get the actual announcing or what?
That was an NBC game, not a Peacock game.
Same thing.
But yeah, we got the whole, we got all of it. Yeah, we got the whole
so we'll
broadcast.
see what happens.
I mean, I know it's the same thing, but Peacock's the app, NBC's the channel on cable.
Same thing, bro. Like, stop it.
You know? But, you know, I think a real man would shout out the chat.
Wait a minute, is Okogs on the Rockets?
Yeah, brogues.
Oh, Okogie revenge game.
Bro, Kobe went over there. He hoops for him.
But you know what? We have Okogie at home with Jordan Goodwin.
That's true. That's true.
And Goodwin can at least shoot.
Knock on wood, but that's true. That's true.
You want to shout out the chat? Go shout out the chat, brother.
Heel Sundo ain't shouting you out.
Yeah, I ain't shouting nobody out, bro. I'm gonna shout out the chat, bro. They're so negative, okay, all the time. Booker sucks. Booker's not good. At least all I say is Booker's inconsistent. I don't call him absolute dog water trash like everybody else in the chat does.
But you want to.
I would never do that.
Lord knows you want.
Because I'm a man of culture. And I'm a hypocrite. And I will call Booker trash when I want to call Booker trash. And I will call the chat hypocrites when I want to call the chat hypocrites. Because that's what I do.
Well, with a poll, we also found out that those are the loud minority of the chat as well. The very repetitive, loud minority is what it is.
I love it here. Beats like, somebody give me your VIP now.
Yeah, does anybody have a VIP that doesn't need one? Prince Travel, find out. So we've got Prince Travis, Nocta, Anthony, Justiano, The Walking Fortune Cookie. Gonna try to hide that.
Why are they
music.
not doing it locally? Because it's a Peacock stream and they bought the rights for games like this. So
shut up and get yourself monetized. People are trying to monetize you. Open your wallet and give them money. This isn't hard, okay? Baby Malo in the house.
The NBA on the NBC music, though.
It hits so hard.
Basketball rock.
It really does.
Basketball.
Young Beat in the house. Vision Phasma. Jaleel Moss. Zambuki. Mona.
Is your stream lagging behind with the audio?
I don't have the audio on. Let me look. Seems like it's okay. Seems like it's okay. Michael McEwen, AZ Cards, Linya, Off a Pint in the house, Stefano, Mr. Nasty One, Young Beat, Michael Evans. Of course, Baby Boy Roy was in here. That was his first time getting to see the blanger. Jordan Ott in the house.
Look at Mark Will with the glasses on.
I'm so pissed off that we don't have Mark Williams tonight, bro.
Austin Rivers is now a sideline.
My dad's a coach, bro.
My dad's a coach.
The original My Dad's a Coach, bro. Listen, my dad's a coach, bro. I know what I'm talking about, all right?
Yeah, bro. Okay, but notice that when his dad was out of the league, he was out of the league. Hey, look, it's Reed Shepard. They're White Boy Jr.
That's a White Boy Jr. that got took.
Starting freaking Oso. I can't believe it.
That's a top 5 white boy junior in the draft. That's a white boy they took top 5 in the draft. You know how hard you have to be white and little and get taken in the top 5?
Really? They're taking top 5 all the time now. Between the Euros and those American
top 5,
boys.
top 5. But wait till you see how small he is.
Travis says, "Here, take my money, guys. $10 super chat. We will take your money, Prince Travis.
We will. Thank you, correct. Prince."
Also, Anthony Justiano, you probably ignored him too because you don't pay attention to the chat. Says no one hates Suns fans more than Suns fans on a stream, and that is absolutely true. Tip off getting ready to start. Your Phoenix Suns versus the Houston Rockets, both without stars, so this should be interesting. No KD for the Rockets. No Jalen Green for us. No Mark Will for us. No Grayson for us.
No.
Ugly tip-off, but Nick Richards somehow wins it. Booker bringing the ball up. Guarded by Okogs. Kicks to Royce, guarded by Shepard.
Now, Kobe does not normally start.
Dylan Brooks, guarded by Amin. Brooks, fader.
Oh, he really thought that was going in, too.
I mean, I thought it was going in. Amin. Poked out by Dylan Brooks, but he gets it back. Brooks. Oh, my gosh. Brooks just pushed him, but it doesn't matter, Brooks,
no, don't get ripped. Don't get ripped. Someone has to yell Wolf for him so that he knows that there's someone coming up behind him. Like, that's insane. I'd do that for you if we were playing.
Or just hear me out. Booker should be better. Double screen for Booker. Gets the ball.
You can't have eyes in the back of your head. Yeah.
True. Booker, Royce.
We need it, Royce.
In and out. Good rebound by my boy Nick Richards. Pump fake, lays it in. By the way, people in the chat, I wish we would have got Jabari Smith somehow in a trade, but apparently that wasn't possible. I would have loved the Jabari Smith on our team. But I'll settle for a Dylan Brooks. Shepard.
All things considered, with hindsight, it ain't a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shepard, though, has the ball. Pump fake to Okogie. Okogie drives. Okogie in the paint. Okogie fouled. And one for Josh. Okogie, you never did that for us, you bum.
Yes, he did. Don't even do that.
Never did that for us, you freaking receding hairline bum. I got to get all my insults in before I go to sleep.
Did he cut that hair, or is that just the thickest headband you've ever seen?
No, bro been had a receding hairline.
He shaved it down. I mean, he cut it down, but it still needs to go all the way.
Obviously, he had dreads with us, but yeah, bro, look at that, bro. He balding. But hey, he's a millionaire and I'm not, so I can't talk smack.
He just hit only one of 2 free throws, and Goodwin's here giving it up to Booker, and no screen. Here comes a screen from Nick Rich. Kicks it to Goody. I need it, Goody. No good.
Ugh, short and ugly.
That was an Okogie 3.
Uh-oh. Okogie says, my former team, I got you.
First 2 buckets of the night are from Okogie, bro. What are the odds?
Good one to Book. Book, get a bucket, bro. Come on. Let's get a bucket. I don't care if Okogie's guarding you. Now Shepard's guarding you. Cross up. Deep 3 from Book.
Wow, bro.
I'll take it.
Wow, what the hell? Did you expect that to go in? That was deep.
No, I did not expect it to go in. I'm in. Jabari Parker. Smith, sorry. Thompson. 3 in and out, no good. Rebound Royce. Royce kicks to Goodwin. Goodwin driving, guarded by Reed.
Go
Spins,
good.
Drives,
go good.
Tries to pass it, loses it out of bounds. That should be Suns ball.
Nah, it's theirs.
Nope, Rockets ball. Boo. Why can't you guys show the stream? Because we don't own digital media rights to the NBA. That would cost millions.
We don't own NBC. Unfortunately, we haven't bought them out yet.
Let me just go ahead and
we're working on it.
Let me go ahead and put all the equity of my house on a contract for us to get NBA games to stream on YouTube. Chingoon, turnaround jumper. That's crazy. Yeah, remember, for one game is absolutely right. That's how much it would cost for one game. Equity on my entire house. Booker ripped by the white boy junior. Shepard lays it in, gets fouled, going to the line. I low-key be saying, I know it's easy to say Jabari Parker. Like, it kills me. Good to see that Peacock streams lag too.
Right.
Unless my stream's not. Oh, let me check. Am I still downloading this game? That could be it. It could be because I'm downloading this game right now. Let me pause the download on Steam.
What are you downloading?
A game called Where Winds Meet. It was a free game on there. I just figured I'd check it out.
Goodwin to book. Screen from Goody. Has to kick it back to Goody.
Come on,
Goody
Goodwin,
for
do
three.
something, bro.
Hits
Thank
the top of the
you.
key. 3. Hit the like button for that. Oh my, why didn't he dunk that? That was an alley-oop, right? Alp Şengün slaps the top of the key. 3.
So you're gonna be asleep by half hour? I'll probably be asleep for that. Let's just be honest. I'm joking. I'll be
Let's
here till
be
halftime.
honest, folks.
I'll stay up a little bit. I still got to drive tomorrow. I'm working overtime this week because the kids are spoiled.
Good move there, Nick Richards.
And Gabe don't pay me enough. Okay, so I got to work overtime because Gabe doesn't pay me enough. Okay, he's using his what are you, a quarter white? What are you, quarter?
Let's keep it vague, but clearly a lot with this skin color.
Clearly, well, he's using his 50% privilege to hold me down.
Did that go in?
What a drive by Brooks. No, I don't support 70-hour work weeks, Romero. I just have to do it for Christmas. It's stupid.
Shepard. Your boy Goody guarding him. Kicks to Şengün. Such a good passer, bro. They always cut for him, too. It's sick.
It's like they want Osa to be Şengün, but he's like Şengün not even at home. He's like Şengün.
No, he don't have none of the post moves or scoring ability.
Absolutely.
Goody, so they're basically forcing Goody to take all of our shots for us. Not exactly what we want.
That's not a foul on Brooks. I'm sorry. That's not a foul on Brooks. Can we just stop?
Look at this. The fact that dropped in.
Hey, bro. You know what Dylan Brooks, you know what he looks like? When he drives his bucket like that, he looks like whenever you played pickup with football players and they're just out of control, go into the freaking rack, except his buckets go in.
Livers comes away with the ball, bringing it up for the Suns. Kicks it to Book. Smith on him. Drives left. Doubled. Whips it to Gillespie. Whips it to Brooks. Shoots up the 3 and it rattles out. Shepard to Şengün. Back to Shepard. Pull up. Shepard no good. Look at how Dylan just gets on the ground like no questions asked.
I love it.
And Dylan leaves Okogle's
Somebody needs to tell Dylan Brooks, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just go ahead,
Right.
go ahead and let him shoot. Go ahead and go get that rebound, bro.
Damn. All right, guys. So we got 50 likes already. That is really nice. Thank you. Not even going to cap. Halfway through. We'll shuck and jive later. I won't bother you now.
That kid just 6'7", bro. I'm so done with it. Did you see the Oregon Ducks mascot at college game day holding up signs? He's like, can we be honest? Can we just be done with the whole 6'7" thing?
It'll start turning eventually. Elite.
I know you like the one on the left.
I like him indigenous.
Wow, bro. I'm trying to follow this bag because there's a ghost in it. I love me a good ghost.
Which one is it in right now?
Left, right, middle, right, middle, right, left, middle, right, left.
3, right?
Number 1.
No?
Number
Okay.
1.
Yeah, we were probably off when we were trying to link them up. He got himself a ghost. Sundo
An
got
orange
himself
cream
a
ghost.
ghost. Sweet Tea, that's me, says we're missing 3 starters, by the way. We are, but so are they. You know, this is like hey, what does your roster
It's like,
look
hey,
like against
is
our
your
roster?
depth better than their depth?
Mm-hmm.
Sundo, do you support? Sure. Thought it was hilarious. It was a hilarious interview. What was happening there? I don't care what side of the spectrum you're on. It was still funny. They'd be like the way they were asking questions, and then Trump was just like, "Yeah, just say yes, bro. No one cares." like that was just funny to me. They're like, "You said that he was this," and it was like clearly a question to set him up to like.
Do you still think
Trump
he's a
like,
fascist?
Bro, no one cares. It's like, bro, no one cares. Just say yes, dude. Just say yes and get it.
It'll be easier for you.
It'll be easy for you to say yes, bro. No one cares.
I don't like you belittling the mainstream media and their power and their ability to tell their truth.
I don't even watch. I don't even listen to them. I don't even listen to the media. Period. Okay.
That's your first
There's
problem.
only one source of media that I listen to, and it's drawn.
Should be
on
CNN.
On a tablet, and it is, and they speak in Japanese, and I have to read subtitles.
He only listens to Dr. Umar. Thank you, Haunted Kiwi.
Oh my gosh!
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? That's my boy.
Bro, Nigel Hayes Davis on the sideline. Have we seen him play ball in like any time in the last?
Thank
2
God,
weeks?
no. Okay.
Brooks. Okay, Brooks. I like to move. Made Shingun move, but hey, Gillespie bailed you out though with the offensive rebound. Kicks to Booker. Booker pulls for 3.
Hey now, tie game, baby.
If Booker will be like this, I will appreciate it and I'll lay off of him. But
Roy had mentioned we should put some horsemen in the banger. Oh, come on, Book. That would have been so nice.
the rebound by Richards.
I think
Hey,
we
get
need
to Gillespie, y'all.
we need to
Get
put
the ball
that
to
clip
Gillespie,
of
y'all.
Andrew Tate dancing. But the fake Andrew Tate, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You haven't seen the fake Andrew Tate dancing?
No.
Oh, I gotta send you a clip of that.
There you go, Gillespie. Do something with it, bro. Do something with it, bro. We trust you, bro. Do something with it. Drive and spin. Pump fake, pump fake, pump fake. Kicks to Brooks. The Book, back to Brooks. Brooks, give it to Gillespie. Nope, he pulls for 3.
He wants to be hot tonight so bad. I feel like he's kind of forcing it, you know?
Dude, yes, it's his former team, so he's going to try to show out. Reed drives. Okay, good drive. Good pass to the corner. Aaron Holiday shoots. I said Drew Holiday. Aaron Holiday shoots. Hits the 3. Booker. Brooks again. Here we go. This is going to be one of those negative Dylan Brooks games already. I can just feel it. Booker, spin, pump fake, fader. Good. That was ridiculous. Gabe wasn't watching. He didn't see it.
I'm looking through
Shepherd.
stuff here.
Gotcha. Pick. Shepard skip past Okogie corner. You don't need the rush to corner. Shingun fighting for the rebound. Tipped out. Vegas called Brooks. Yeah, for sure.
for Devin Booker, you kind of let the cat out of the bag early on. You give him a step in three. He gets that confidence. Now, good luck slowing this dude down.
8 points already for Devin Booker.
Mona, I'm gonna be real. Oh, so floater, no good.
Adams clears it for the Rockets.
Be real, Mona. I've noticed that Booker doesn't get a lot of superstar calls.
Shepard trying to step into a three. Şengün stepped out of bounds.
Asking a challenge that maybe.
He is adamant about. He's saying he got pushed, but man, 3:36 to go in the first quarter.
Way too early for that.
Come on, Gillespie. Do something, Gillespie. Yeah, do the white boy dirty. Fade away. Good. See? Thank you, Gillespie. You see the other white boy on him? Cross him up. Okay? I want white on white crime.
It's almost like they're fighting for white supremacy. You could, you could argue.
You just took it a step too far.
Gillespie up to Booker. Booker fouled. Going to the line.
I want the white on white crime here. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the white on white crime right here, dude. Lock him up. That's for sure.
Lock him up.
Booker ties this thing up at 20. Let's check out tonight's live line. You see the spread.
Now, let me check the VIPs here.
DraftKings, #1 sports book for live betting. To get in on the action, download the app and use promo code DUNK when you sign up. Robbie seems
Gosh, what is going on here? With
Oh! Misses the second free throw. Super short, right? Barely even touched the rim. Reed
Shep.
Shep.
VIPs. Y'all holding on to these VIPs pretty tight.
Shepard kicks it out. Oh, amen. Beautiful dunk off the baseline. And then deflects the pass out of bounds. It will be Suns ball.
Then should go after Bryant. No, he should not.
All right, guys, we got 66 likes, 196 watching. Help us out. Can we get 44 easy, cheesy likes real quick? Are there 44 of you that can jump us up to 100?
Easy, cheesy likes.
By the end of the quarter. I know it feels like we're asking you guys to pull your own teeth out, but we're not. We're not. We're really not. How about this? Get to 100 likes before we come back from halftime and we'll ban Michael Romero forever. Does that motivate you?
Yeah, I like that. Roy says 7-game series, Suns versus Rockets, both teams healthy, question mark. That's good. I mean, I would imagine, not to get full of ourselves, the Rockets take that, right? But, you know, you never know.
These Suns starter jackets are kind of dope.
Iverson, here's the deal. You say get Livers out of the game, put Fleming in. As the moment Fleming looks like a bum, you're gonna curse his name too and want him off the team. So it doesn't matter. You'll see the same thing about Fleming. Fleming his ass. Why is he playing? Get him off the court.
No, I mean, I think they want to see Fleming because
Isn't he hurt too?
He's hurt. He's not coming in today.
Yeah, he hurt, bro. Like,
unless he's back to being like questionable. Beat cast. We'll have to save that for a real like goal.
Fleming is back. Okay, well, he ain't playing.
He's available. Livers has already been ahead of him in the pecking order. Livers is a better shooter. That's really what it is. I think Coach probably has Like, okay, if you were going to rate Fleming's 3-point jumper like it's 2K, so 1 out of 99, I would give Fleming like a 60 right now.
I was about to say, I'm going to give that man like a 55.
Okay. So, like, technically, if you time it perfect, it'll go in. You're not playing with a player that literally cannot make a 3. But it's only a 60. It ain't no strap, you know. Livers is rocking like a 72, 73. You know?
Rocking that, he's rocking that 2K18 defensive lockdown 3-point rating.
That if you leave him alone, he can make you pay.
Just the importance of being on the defensive glass. It's got to be a team effort. Thinking that they're doing a good job so far, but it has to continue on.
All right, Oso kicks it to Book. Book, tween cross tween. Kicks it into the corner to Goody, and Goody steps his heel out of bounds in the corner.
And Adams in there. They want to control the glass a little bit better.
Well, Michael, the Houston Rockets are loading off of Jordan Goodwin. Amen Thompson is so far towards Devin Booker. Goodwin is going to have every opportunity to make him pay for it. Thompson hanging in the air, tipped up and in by Adams.
And right on cue.
And Adams out rebounds us. I thought he was going to be questionable tonight. I thought we were going to get away without having to play him. Colin Gillespie, no good from the top of the key. An aggressive, quick 3. Don't have to guard a men from the 3-point line. Jabari, step back 3, no good. Rebound from Gillespie. Pushing it up, gets to Oso. Oso to Collins, sets him a screen. Collins trying to figure out, baseline, keeps his dribble. Gonna take a 3 off of a DHO from Oso.
I loved everything about that ball movement in that play, bro.
Bro, that's
We might be seeing
that's
well,
G
I mean,
League
it's not even might. It's not even
chemistry.
might. We are seeing the emergence of a 6-man of the year possible new starting point guard. Probably more 6-man of the year. I don't think he's ever going to be starting point guard with all the guards we got, but dude's just
Book. Step back midi. Aichi Wawa, no good. Livers saves it. Livers, step back and shoot
take
that.
a jumper, bro.
Thank you, Liv.
Get off the court, Livers. You're a bum.
He
Did I
could have
do it
just
right,
taken
Iverson?
that in the mid-range. Uh-oh. Livers. Who's leaving him open over here? Goody, is that you?
What's goody?
Great driving kick there. Multiple drives.
Look at my Aaron Holiday, bro.
Because the Suns are so concerned about that going inside with Iguodaro, you get that skip pass.
Gillespie takes a couple of screens, pulls up the 3.
All right, I love you, but that's don't get overzealous, dog. All right, don't get overzealous, bro.
What? We had way more time to get a better shot than that. That's crazy. Goodwin to Aaron Holiday, and Goody had no idea where he was or why the ball just flew over his head, bro. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Dude, where's
Danger.
We should have had him on this roster, bro. We should have never let him go, dog.
Ever.
For 3 on Friday. He's knocked down 3 triples in 6 minutes of work. 0.8 of a second. Livers.
What are we doing?
You guys use OBS or Streamlabs?
Streamlabs desktop. 1.19.6.
Peacock.
Yeah, it's
Clouds,
only on Peacock
Peacock
tonight, boys. So give your money to the NBC overlords or hang out with us.
Boy, Stop it. StreamYard was not better. Okay, we were just poor at the time.
StreamYard was not better. Roy,
Not
no
better. We were
way.
just poor at the time. Okay, and didn't know how to use
I mean,
stuff.
what were Streamlabs was not, or sorry, StreamYard was, you know, I'm sure it's gotten better from the time we were using it. What up, Brady? No, Cloud, we have a partnership with Playback.tv. So Playback is its own company that has a membership with the NBA specifically. And the NBA allows them to do what we're doing here on YouTube. We're also doing that live right now on Playback. But on Playback, the game is playing. But in order to see the game, you either have to have one of 20 VIPs that we have passed out, or you have to have your own, what would it be? League Pass subscription that you can sign in with and watch through Playback. So that's where we're feeding the game in through. What's the score, Brady? Beat them Bucks up. Iverson, with his negativity, says this game is already over and Sundo and Gabe might as well end the stream since our coach has a mental disability and likes to play two players that can't hoop. Oh, Ivy.
Don't talk about mental disabilities in the chat, please. We're trying to keep sponsors here.
It's just such a bad take. It's just a bad take. It's just
calling somebody mentally disabled is also a bad take. Let's just relax.
Especially when the guy you're calling that has your team winning 10 out of the last 12 games when you thought you weren't going to win a game all season. It's just bad. It's not high IQ. It's not high IQ, Iverson. All right.
But Monty hated Aaron Holiday. Always paid Elfrid Payton. Yeah, you're right about that. Monty always loved to play the underdog guys to prove a point. It's like, bro, you have Aaron Holiday on the team. Just play him. He's a Holiday.
Well, Stevens does a great job of collapsing, especially on the offensive board. So we got to get more guys to join him in the fray. If he goes, he usually draws two guys with him. So if we get more guys going with him, we should be all right there. Appreciate you, Coach. Thank you for your time. Thank you. On the Phoenix side of things,
remember when Monty would play? Yeah, we made a joke that he was dating Monty's daughter because that was the running joke.
He did the same joke when he got to the Rockets. He said the same thing about Amen. I want him to marry my daughter. It's like his dad joke. Because he really said that about Shamit. Holiday got Goodwin on him.
Oh my gosh.
Thank God that didn't go in.
That would have went in, bro.
Good rebound, Rich. Nick Richards
Fleming in the game,
screen.
bro. Fleming in the game.
Flem dog. Nick, I need to teach you about pump fakes, Big Daddy-O. I need you to start playing some 2K so you can understand the importance of pump fakes in the paint, big dog. I've just been noticing that about him this year. He thinks he can just go up for anything. Get that board. Good shit, good. I mean, Royce, he kicks it up the good. No!
Good win, bro. Just play every two-way on the team right now. Get Kobe Bryant, put him in there.
It's not over. It's not over.
That's the point. They're not going to be tired. That's my point I'm trying to make.
Oh, you think they're tired?
Oh, yeah. They're playing like they're tired.
Gillespie with the step-back midi.
They are truly playing like they just played it back-to-back.
He's done a great job of using that little shoulder just to free up a little bit of space to get that two off.
I'd be like, you know what, man? Let's just play Fleming. Oh, Fleming gets fouls Jabari. Yeah, I didn't say that because I was like, oh, this game's over with. I'm saying that, like, play these dudes that won't be tired. That'll give you some more energy.
Nice finish off the glass. If you're a wing, if you're a young man watching the game today, you don't have to have all that bag work. You can catch and shoot threes and have a great straight line drive. That is the way into the NBA. This is what Jabari Smith has a steady diet of.
But Austin, think about it. If you can
Jabari hits the free throw. Old-fashioned three-point play. Gillespie wants a screen from Nick Rich. Takes it all the way to the rim. Left-handed pass to Flemdog. Trillionaire!
Oh, I was hoping.
No good.
I was
from three.
really hoping.
It would have been great. It would have been a feel-good moment.
Phoenix has been very pesty off the glass. I mean, it's all of them. It's not just the bigs. These guards are in the fray.
Their wings do it. You know, Goodwin is an excellent offensive rebounder. Gillespie, he's not afraid to mix it up in there. If Ryan Dunn was playing, it'd be the same thing. They've got guards that rebound.
I forgot we don't run down in the game.
Yeah. That's why yesterday I was complaining about no Fleming either. I'm like, no Ryan Dunn and no Fleming to fill his spot? Jeez. Well, I didn't think we were going to win necessarily. I mean, Cicere, like, elite athletes playing back to back, there's just, it's not that you're necessarily too tired to play, but you're too tired to play at the very peak of your abilities. There's a loose ball in front of you, and in a split second, you have to make a decision. Like, can you get low enough to get that ball before the other team who, I don't know, did the Rockets play last night? If the Rockets played last night, it's all fair and equal. Let me take a look. I would assume they played last night, honestly. Anybody know? Malo says the Rockets haven't played in like 3 days. Well, that's just some bull jive, bro. That should never happen. Yeah, they've been off for 3 days. I don't even care if we lose. I don't even care. Means nothing to me. This is a scheduled L, bro. They were trying to feed us to KD. Do you understand that? When they made this schedule, they were trying to feed KD the Suns.
Right.
They're like, now, about this first Suns-Rockets match, I got an idea. Okay? So, you know how some teams play a back-to-back, and we'll try to make it so that they're playing other. We ain't going to do that. This year, well, you're not going to give them a game in between. No. Even worse than that. You're going to give them two days in between? No. We're going to let the Rockets have a whole fall Turkey Day break. Let them be with their families.
We're going to give them a whole week.
We're going to give them a quick half a week to prep and prepare for first-year coach Jordan Ott and the Phoenix Suns. That's what was supposed to happen tonight. So now I actually don't feel bad at all. This is just playing with house money. Anything we do positive is positive.
I'm saying,
I can't believe
put in
that
the young guys. Let Malawatch play. Let freaking Kobe Brea play a game or something. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I'm with you.
High energy.
Okay.
We need dudes that actually. That's what I meant. Like, we need dudes that actually have the energy, effort. Make them run their butts off.
So the same TikTok channel that made that Ric Flair song, have you seen any of their other songs?
No.
I gotta send you this Harry Potter one, bro. It's been stuck in my head.
No.
It's been stuck in my head for 4 days now. Hearing it while I sleep. Amen bringing the ball up. Ooh, Fleming guarding him. I love this matchup. Kicks it back to Aaron Holiday, who misses the three. Thank God.
Year, bro.
Yes, it was. Royce, hey, Royce, I need you to be electric tonight. Can you be electric for me as you hit the three? Thank you, sweet baby.
look to take him. O'Neal having a fabulous.
I mean, I'm only giving up on the game McHammer as far as like expecting anything from the Suns. I'm only giving up because I didn't realize at all that they had 3 days off compared to our no days off. That's an actual crime against humanity to allow some shit like that. Damn it, Royce was going to hit that 3-2, bro.
Come on, Nick Rich. Come on, Big and Rich. Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Did you see the
No.
you didn't see what Inferno made?
What did he make?
Holiday left wide open for three.
That skip pass is killing Phoenix right now. They're loading up to take away the inside, but you skip it ahead.
They're just dead tired, dog. You called it.
Remember, they don't take a lot, but they're number 1 in the NBA in percentage.
Ooh,
Okay, good one. I like
good
it,
one.
bro.
Nice lefty leg. Get us back in it.
So well. 6 straight games in double figures.
Oh, Lord. I just saw the thumbnail. I don't get. Oh, my gosh, dude.
3 on the year and obviously can do that. Get to the hole. Holiday the cross can't hit.
Good rebound, good.
Journeyman, he may have found a home here in Phoenix. Nice.
Damn it. Tashi, I don't know. What up, Chris?
Turnovers are crazy.
Tashi D in the comments of our video or of our last stream, she left a comment that said something about Jordan Dogwin instead of Goodwin, and I like that for a nickname. I don't know where she got that from, but Dogwin. You just replace the G and the D
I like that.
because bro is a
Dogwin.
dog.
Because bro is a dog. Jordan Dogwin.
Jabari down to Shangoon. Where's Brooks been? I feel like Brooks hasn't been in the game for like an hour.
Brooks is
Uh-oh!
really in the game now.
Reed tries to shoot a dizzy deep three. Oh! Nicky Rich! Woo! Tried to throw it cross court and launch that sumbee into the stands.
They turn you over, but they
See that pic I sent you?
average 17 turnovers a game.
Shepard. Around a Capella screen. Skip pass over to Smith, and Smith is fouled by Fleming.
Off of Fleming. Foul on Fleming. 3 fouls. Lickety split. Okay.
In that possession, a couple wasted pick and rolls.
That picture I sent you reminds me, I want us to do a Sundo concert night, like the way The Rock had a rock concert night. Yipes. Yipes. Remember The Rock's concert? Where Stone Cold had to sit outside in the parking lot and watch?
Smith moving out the ball and
I'm thinking you in an open leather vest, or you in an open no shirt underneath, but with like one of those cow print vests. And you do a night where it's just you and your
relax,
guitar.
bro. You're better than those people in the YouTube chat. Calm down.
What happened?
He said in playback.
Well, it could be a lot worse than
Who the heck took
than
this
that
picture?
Inferno sent that into the Discord.
How does Inferno find this picture?
It's floating
I
around
post this picture?
somewhere. You must have. It's floating around. So that's for the Sundo concert night, where it's just you and a
Yeah,
guitar.
it's never happening.
Why not? You know how many views that would get?
0.
I don't know. you got some simps. We could do it for a members only.
Mm.
That would drive some membies.
Only play request only.
Yes.
And you got to send at least a $10 super chat.
the Sundo monetization concert stream.
Dang right, bro. If I'm gonna,
And there's like there's like not even that fine a print. There's just like big bold letters at the big bold letters at the bottom of the thumbnail that says "Bring your wallets." Oh man. You know, I'm sure VIPs will start clearing up if the Suns keep playing like this.
yeah, I'm looking, bro. I'm dead serious looking. You can keep saying all you want. Nobody's leaving. This is a first. This is the first. Because for the past few games, people have been leaving, coming in and out. Not this time. They're like, you know what? We learned our lesson. And it's going to get bad when I leave because Gabe's not going to pay attention.
I'll try. I mean, look, we're not even down that much, dude. We're only down 11. Like, we're a couple threes away from feeling good about ourselves. We're a couple threes away from shucking and jiving.
Can you imagine how much a Sundo pay-per-view stream would make, bro?
I'm trying
The
to
most.
tell him. I just keep trying to tell the man.
You know what? Maybe I'll have a Sundo a Super Bowl halftime show on here. So instead of watching Bad Bunny,
I'd
okay,
rather
you
watch
can
Bad Sundo.
A Bad Sundo. Chumbella. Allah. By the way, that song goes hard. I don't care what anybody says. That song Chumbella by Bad Bunny. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Sundo Bad Bunny stan. We all
Eat a
knew you
nip
were
slip
a
during the
Bad
guitar
Bunny
solo.
slam.
Not gonna happen, Brady. I'm not Janet Jackson.
A quick malfunction, if you will.
Not the wardrobe malfunction. Bro, I remember watching that
That's
live.
what Burner
dude.
would be showing up for.
Did you watch that live?
Yeah, of course. Like the whole world was watching that.
That whole instance got MTV banned from doing halftime concerts, and that was when we started getting all the old dudes that nobody cared about. Freaking.
Oh! Brooks, my goodness. Let Brooks go to work, I guess. Royce chasing Reed Shepard around. Dylan Brooks on Şengün. Shepard, mid-range. Look, dude, his game looks kind of a lot like Gillespie's, not going to lie. Book to Dylon. Dylon got Reed Shepard on him. Going to hit him with a Kobe fade away. Okay.
I don't know. Burner hasn't been here in like.
He was here last night. I swear it.
This feels like this is going on.
Dylan to the rack. How did he get that finger roll to go, bro? What the hell? Let's go. Oh, my God. Jabori back to Şengün for a deep three. No good. Osos bare paw swiped at it and slapped it out of bounds. Why are they putting these little dudes on Brooks, bro? They're not even putting a good defender on Brooks. That's disrespectful.
And Nike Tech be making me freaky.
No, I make her freaky. It make her freaky. That's what I'm saying. That Nike Tech be making me freaky. That's just too open, man.
He's so similar to Nikola Jokic. When they have time, they tee that thing up.
Alex, hopefully they play Durant that night. Brooks to the rack. Brooks revenge game. Amen. Euro slepping. Good foul. Don't let him have it for free. Make him get at the line.
This has become Dylan Brooks'
Didn't Brooks just get fined?
He's coming off this dribble handoff, and he's got one thing on the mind: scoring.
See right there, you called it, Grady. That little inverted Euro step, it's awkward. He does it with quick front step, man. He's a wicked athlete.
Makes the first free throw.
This was the trade that we mentioned in the open.
Joker, I didn't even know.
The NBA was aware that this went on. Shook the league.
I didn't even know your boy Scott Foster was reffing this game.
All the assets that Phoenix
Oh no, is he really?
Jalen Green, that's good
There he is, bottom of the screen.
piece in this trade, but Dylan Brooks is
He's got Vegas in his earpiece.
playing the best basketball of his career here.
Book driving left. Doubled. Nary tripled. Dilly says, yeah. My time. Gets it to Royce in the corner. Damn it, Royce. You know how bad we needed that?
Oh no. Bro got either. Oh, bro got hit.
He got checked there.
It was Dylan Brooks, wasn't it? Yeah.
Said it's personal.
That felt like Austin.
Oh, Brooks, what are we doing, dude?
Experience there.
Give a little nudge.
The officials are going to take a look at this.
It's definitely going to be a flagrant.
Again, Trey Maddox is our crew chief tonight.
Adams over here smiling a little bit. Most of these.
The foul is under review for a potential flagrant foul.
He's definitely getting a flagrant for this, so just go ahead, Brooks. Just
Probably running a little too hot playing against his old team, you know?
There's certainly a shoulder.
I mean,
Maybe some embellishment.
it's to a center. He's giving a little bump to a center. Get the hell out of here, bro.
it don't matter. He's going to get tagged.
I don't think it's a flagrant foul.
Oh, that's too good.
It's Ime Udoka. A little smile with his former player. 46-39 is our score. When you're looking at a flagrant, wind up, impact, follow through. Again, this was a shoulder bump, a hard shoulder bump. Unnecessary. We'll see whether or not Trey Maddox and company deem this worthy of a flagrant. And this is going to be the third foul on Dylan Brooks, who has been on a roll lately.
They're going to have to take him out.
Offensively, he has brought it here in this second quarter. When the Suns needed some energy, this is the man that stepped up to it. It starts with the three. He's been doing this all season long. Posting up, finding that turnaround jumper, and then just refusing to settle. Dylan Brooks not going to be denied, getting downhill, finishing over whoever Houston's thrown at him.
There's no unnecessary contact. However, there is a foul on the play.
So they're just going to give him a regular foul. Good.
I'm okay with that.
No, I think that's a good call.
Yeah.
And by the way, I love what Dylan Brooks brings, though. He brings some toughness. He brings grit. Winning teams have guys like this. You think about the winning teams of Draymond Green and Tony Allen, all these guys who have that.
Playing all his former teammates, be like, he just like in practice, bruh.
Like this, all you
It's like
over-critiqued.
talking all that smack.
I think a lot of blame unfairly went towards him.
That was crazy.
The culture changed.
He's barking at Steven Adams. Felt like he flopped on the play. Sunday, the Premier League is live on Peacock as defending champions Liverpool visits London Stadium to square off.
Second free throw.
Takes off 9:05
Good.
To finish that on Dylan Brooks, the only thing that I don't like about that play is that he doesn't necessarily always
Dilly working on Amen. Kicks it to Book.
things. It's your third
Screen from Royce.
been the catalyst offensively here. You cannot afford to pick up your
Okogie on Book. Finds Livers. We need it, Livers. We need somebody, Livers. Hey, Livers, we need somebody, anybody to hit a shot and not throw the ball away, Royce.
play in the passing lane, got the steal, 10 turnovers.
Sloppy, tired basketball, bro.
Go quick so they can double.
Absolutely is.
Shepard lines up a three, won't go. Adams the offensive rebound. Steven Adams has been a monster on the offensive glass. He's got 19 over the last.
Şengün
That's an absurd number.
got Brooks guarding him. Şengün step back midi.
Listen, there's only a handful of guys in the NBA that can make that.
He's giving him the too small, too. That's just, that's an
Right now, no VIPs available. Tiago.
Rebound. Brooks over delivers back to Booker.
Book. He's got Royce wide the foop
call
open
Wolf.
if
They
he
call
can
Wolf.
find him. He finds him late, forces a pass. It's turned over. Amen going to do something athletic. He does.
He just sounded like doing that play-by-play. He's like Mr. Go 30. Do you know who that is?
Mm-mm.
You don't know who Mr. Go 30 is?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Is he
it does
anything like
he,
Mr. Worldwide?
No, he acts like he's a college coach going over film for the day, and he's like, look at Davis. Oh my God, this guy's bigger than me. I don't know what to do, so I pissed down my leg. like just act like he's going through the film, bro. Oh, let me find him.
At least we don't have to watch a lot of basketball like this
So-
with the Suns.
So when you were doing that play-by-play, you sounded just like Mr. Go 30. Hold on.
Team, man. We do this every year. I don't care that we got off to a hot start. So did Roddy Rich. He haven't gotten the box in a long time.
So did
We
Roddy
going through a
Rich.
drought. All right, it's 2nd and 5. We up 7. Well, everybody watch Jacobs at receiver.
Oh my God, I'm a Miami Hurricane and it's November. I'm scared. All I got to do is make a routine catch, right? But I don't lift no weights in the off season. I'm lighter than a refugee suitcase. Just like my mama on a date.
Lighter than
I'm
a
thinking about getting hit
refugee
afterwards.
suitcase.
So I piss down my leg, drop the pill like Bill Cosby, and it ricochets like a mid-card wrestler.
And it ricochets like a mid-card wrestler, bro. That's such a good reference.
such a tough shot right there. Right now, you
I just want a Fugazi, bro. Can I have one Fugazi?
will their way against San Antonio. Houston was just waiting.
One Fugazi, please. Royce gives me a Fugazi
Ooh,
3.
there you go, Royce. There you go, Royce.
I'm feeling like a Fugazi might happen here.
Downtown this season. He wanted to show Austin he's not just a catch and shoot guy.
That's two now.
He's just shaking and letting it fly.
Off the dribble.
Şengün hands the ball off to Shepard. Shepard skip past the Amin. He turns around back to Shepard. Gillespie's not playing defense well. Gets to Şengün in the paint. Alley-oop. Okogie, no way that goes in.
Please, no.
Suns can't get a rebound. Royce finally gets it. Kicks to Gillespie. Gets to Dylan Brooks. Says, I'm Scottie Pippen. Drives to the rack.
Ah! We really could have used that bucket. That would have
Says, I'm
got him
Scottie
going.
Pippen.
He's not looking to pass. He's looking to get buckets.
Thompson
Keep going to this, trying to get that switch.
to Şengün. Oh, Book rips him. Book just flat out rips him. Şengün jumps on his back.
Booker making the defensive play.
Jamie, listen. Just ignore the chat, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely.
He's just giving resistance and just takes his rock.
I mean, I've become negative too. I've had the energy sucked out of me. Getting stuff sucked out of you is tight, but I have the energy sucked out because of realizing that they've had 3 days of rest. How do you beat this team when they get to rest for 3 days and you're on a back-to-back? How does that happen, scheduling, bro?
Gillespie surveying the floor.
Oh, so we got a foul on Okogie during a screen.
First foul in the final 2 minutes on the Rockets.
He's been physical all game. I mean, but when you're physical all game, you can't call them all. He's Ime's type of player, too. A guy like him just going there all heart, all hustle.
Gillespie walks to the rim and one. Somebody got to him late and fouled him. He's going to the line. We're going to get this back to a respectable.
That's my boy, Colin Gillespie.
Good lay. Really good lay.
Nobody handles the ball handler. Colin Gillespie getting all the way to the rim.
9 for Gillespie. This is just the third free throw attempt of the ball game for the Suns.
Third free throw attempt.
Houston 52, Phoenix 45.
You think about for the Suns, how do they
Okogie back to Reed. Down to Smith. Can we get a stop, please? That's an ugly miss from Jabari Smith Jr. Brooks to the Rizak. Bulldozing, going to the line. Missed that layup by a mile, but he got what he wanted. He's going to the line.
Dylan Brooks has no problem putting his head down and just bullying his way to the basket.
Smith picked up his third foul. And Dylan Brooks,
There's a
5 of 11 shooting. He has 11 points in this one.
little back and forth here between Jabari Smith and Ime. They wanted Sangoon on the post there. He kind of forced up a tough midi.
Let's take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Peacock NBC tomorrow night. Magic 76ers, Clippers, Lakers.
Who's the ball guy on the left, Gabe?
Celtics, Wolves, Thunder, Rockets.
Are they talking about the sexual Sundo? Are they talking about
I'm not
sexual
sleepy. I'm just checking my
chocolate?
phone right now. But I do got to go to bed soon. Jabari Smith.
Playoff teams have that back and forth.
Okogs. The Shingun back to Okogie.
In the league, he pushes these guys.
Okogie. Thompson.
Tosses it out.
Reed.
That's a tough
Shepherd.
shot.
Gimper, good.
Wow.
In his game, I just see it. He's got a little decision.
Come on, Gillespie. Do something, dog. White on white crime. Step back. Do them. Thank you. Thank you for the white on white crime, Gillespie.
Heavens to Betsy.
He turns up, bro. He turns up when he sees Shepherd on him. He's
Yo,
like,
why
you know
is he
what?
so open for three? Why is that so open? Bro, this isn't rocket science, all right? This is very basic level shit. Just don't leave people butt
that it?
naked.
Was that an intended pun?
Absolutely not. He definitely thought he was Jordan on that one. Okay.
Oh, bro, for sure.
Between shot and game clock. Thompson will take his time. Thompson. Shot clock's at 2.
A man stepping through. 2. Could have taken a whole nother step there, Gillespie, but okay. 59-56.
It's just not a double-digit lead, double-digit deficit.
They got it back to within some respectable, you know. Before you leave, let me grab my coffee, please, because I can't get cucked without it.
Oh my gosh, hurry up! Just kidding. I'm gonna look at these halftime stats, keys, real quick. Just see if there is hope. They did say something interesting that Suns had only shot 3 free throws before the end of the half. That's kind of ridiculous that we've only shot 5 free throws, as a matter of fact. They've only had 8, so it's not like it's a huge discrepancy. So I can't be too upset about that. Honestly, what's getting us is what Gabe just called out, is the fact that we're just leaving dudes wide open at 3. And then we're not hitting our threes in return, and that's kind of what's doing it for us right now. It's not like it's a major deficit. So the difference in three-point shooting is really doing it. We have turned the ball over 11 times. We're playing tired basketball, so that has a lot to do with it as well. We're out rebounding them. They have way more assists than we do, so they are sharing the ball and hitting their shots. Yeah. So again, I think we're just playing like a team on the back to back with that's a little tired, and we're just leaving dudes wide open and turning the ball over. And sometimes that's what you're going to get on a back to back. It's not trying to make excuses. This is what it is. You know, somebody said earlier, like professional elite ball players being tired is laughable. I don't think it's laughable, but at the end of the day, it is your job. I don't think complaining about the back to back is necessary. You should be ready for it. Also, we're down how many people now? We're down Dunn, Mark Williams, Ray Goose. We also are missing some players. Time to trade Royce and Nick for Kuminga. Iverson, if we could trade Royce and Nick for Kuminga, I'm sure we would have done it by now. It's the Golden State Warriors, dude. They're just not. They are always trying to get over on somebody. So that's not gonna happen. But I would totally do that trade. Richards got 1 year left. You trade Richards. Royce has got a few years left. You make that deal because he's got controllable. If they want some sort of draft capital, maybe you do that. Oh, yeah, I completely do that, but it's just not going to happen. Because, again, Golden State's just, not budging. Yeah, Flight says the best. We would have already had Kuminga. You know what I mean? Like, we would have already had him at this point. Clearly, Golden State's trying to bend people over. Is this an Aaron Holiday revenge game? Bro has 12 points. He's 4 of 10, 4 of 7 from the 3-point stripe. Ivan says it's going to happen at the deadline. GSW and Kuminga are having problems again. Well, yeah. I mean, they're going to have problems, but it doesn't mean Gold State's not going to play hardball. Like, I don't think Golden State's going to take anything less than a first, dude. Like, that's just how they're positioning themselves. I don't care if it comes to the deadline at all. That's what they're positioning themselves for.
Definitely agree with that.
Oh, Fly, I would love to get Kuminga, bro. I wouldn't be mad at it either, but it's just, again, we're talking about Golden State. They want a first. That's all they want. They're not going to do it any less than the first. They will just keep him. Let me check Spotrac real quick to see. If I remember correctly, don't they have not bird rights, but isn't he a restricted? So isn't it easier for them to control that contract situation?
Who?
Kuminga.
I don't know what. I just saw that they gave him money.
I need to look because I don't remember. No. That's not what it is. Okay. Totally different situation. No, listen to me. He's got another year left, and that's the problem. With a club option. So that was what the difference was. They have a club option next year on his contract. So if the Suns do pick him up, then they do get the club option. Oh, yeah, it might be worth it. Might be worth it.
Can I share with you my burning question?
But again, because they have that club option, they're not going to just let him go. What's up?
My burning question right now is this whole Mark Williams not playing back-to-backs, is that like the recipe for the rest of the year? Is that just...
say that one more time.
Is that what we're doing with him the rest of the year? Is it like a foregone conclusion that Mark Williams does not play black-to-blacks? Because I thought he would have worked himself into full speed by now to the point to where he can withstand back-to-back games. So
That's a really good question.
I like this whole, he's not playing. It's like, bro, he was injured. We're almost 20 games into the season and we're still we're still holding them out. Like what is this? I don't know. Like that, like, good thing hypothetically if we make the playoffs, that's not ever going to be an issue. But
right.
I just don't like that.
I just think they're taking it easy. I'm kind of with you. I don't like it, but
I mean, God forbid something like Jalen Green happens. I am too stressed out to be bringing on guests right now, Roy. I am overstimulated. Okay, this is a stress game.
All right, well, I'm gonna stress you less, and I'm gonna put more stress on you and leave.
Yes, you are, but it is understandable. Once again, people, Sundo. Think of the earliest bird you know, and I bet you Sundo gets up earlier than that, dude.
Dude, facts. Absolute facts.
All right, brother.
3:30 a.m. wake up call, y'all. And then I'm working overtime, so it's gonna be even worse. All right, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good stream, broski.
All right, man. Hopefully you wake up to good news. It would be such good news, bro.
It would be great, dude.
You'll text me, how?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen as soon as I see it. All right, I'll catch you later.
All right, bro. All right, I got to figure out some sort of hot fix for these cameras. I think I know what I'll do, but I've just been a little too lazy. It's just how it is, Sam. I mean, bro works at a factory, like an old school American man. He's like, gets up super, super early and drives over an hour to work every day. Maybe more than over an hour. Maybe it's like an hour and a half, 2-hour drive. And it used to be that when he would show up for the stream, he used to work the night shift at this plant. And so he wouldn't be available to us until like midnight. So 9:00 games, he was able to show up for the 9:00 streams after the game for the end of the post game when we should have quit already. That's a great question. Amir says, do you guys think they can win? I do think. That's the freaky, weird, insane thing about this Suns team. For whatever reason, we actually could win. I say this almost every game, so I apologize. But the third quarter's coming up, and we play really good historically in the third quarter. And it's usually our best game. Our best quarter of the game. And it's where we usually hold them to the littlest points that they score, because it seems like Jordan Knott is just making incredible halftime adjustments. So if we come out, it will not surprise me if at the end of this quarter we're winning. But at the same time, and please remember, guys, the only reason I'm a negative Nancy tonight is my whole bubble burst when we looked up the fact that the Rockets, when somebody told me that the Rockets hadn't played in 3 days and we're on a back-to-back. Knowing that, I'm sorry. Like, I've got that kind of like negative mentality sometimes myself too. And that's an infectious piece of information that I can't fight all the way against. Yeah, it's true. We were always giving the game away, Roy, in the third quarter.
Basketball, it was like a tournament, so we win it all, and then the gift was the...
I thought we were coming back soon. Guess not. I say it's probably a great time to look and see what the over-under is on this game if you want to get some live betting in. Pull that up because my predictions, don't want to get too cocky, they've been pretty good. I think I've actually been in a position where I'm able to make you guys some money lately. Okay, so shout out to FanDuel, our sponsor all year. You guys know me and Sundo are using FanDuel this year. We want you to as well. Go sign up. If you are already signed up, hurry up right now before the second half starts. They got the Suns losing by 10. That's the spread, okay? So if the Suns lose by 9, you win. So you put $100 in, hypothetically, doesn't have to be 100, could be 10, you'd win 44. You put 100 in, you win $440. This is tricky for me, man. What do you guys think? I don't even know what to do here. I guess I'll go with what I went with last night. I think the Suns can win this game. Therefore, I also believe they can get it within 9 points and lose closer than that. Once again, though, the fact that this is the Suns' back-to-back game versus a team that's been resting and relaxing, getting some good old R&R, waiting and scheming for what they're going to do to us, it wouldn't surprise me either, but you guys tell me what you think you would do. It will go over that at the end of the game. Shout out to FanDuel, though. Sundo's favorite sponsor. And mine. So they're showing some Spurs-Suns games right now that I wasn't even a fan yet of the Suns back when these games were going on. But I was watching this game with Gary at Gary's apartment. Gary was probably 25, and I was probably 20. Good old 18 years ago. I don't know if you guys remember the game where Robert Horry threw Steve Nash into the scorer's table, and we're the ones that got suspended for trying to go protect him. I wasn't even a Suns fan yet. I was just watching that game. And that's what made me hate the Spurs, was that moment. So Zambuki, during the offseason, I want to say it was around like Summer League. Yeah, we do, Wanikin. Around Summer League, YouTube did an update where they're trying to like boost engagement. So it's kind of like a chat scoreboard to see like who's chatting the most, or I don't even know what the formula is for saying who wins or whatever, but I don't know, Dusty. It's a new world. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. You know? Appreciate you, Jordan. I mean, technically, my heritage gives me the pass, but, you know, as light-skinned as I am, being on YouTube probably ain't smart. Let's be honest. You know? Like, ask yourself this. Does Isaiah Hartenstein really have the pass? Does Pete Wentz really have the pass? All right, boys, we're almost back. I would think Book got the pass.
It's been a balanced effort. You know, we talked about how they're going to have to win with unity and as a collective, spearheaded by Şengün. He's done a great job not forcing it.
All right, guys.
He's only taken 5 shots, 4 for 5. Really let the game come to him. They've done a good job featuring him in the post. When they've come to double, he sprayed it out. Guys are hitting shots. You saw Aaron Holiday hit 4 threes. They've done a great
Grayson deserves the pass from time to time. Let's be honest.
necessarily too much in that first half. We'll see if they can bring it. It is the second night of a back-to-back. Dylan Brooks had it. He was trying to will this team back in there in the first half.
And the funny thing is, Wannikin, we don't even care about that type shit, all right?
He does have 9 points. They're going to double him. How can the Suns kind of find a way to get him some looks?
Here we go, third quarter underway.
We care about biblical worldviews. At least I do, not Sundo. I'll tell you that. Şengün, baseline spin move on Dilly Dilly. Good defense, but the long rebound goes to Okog. Okogie gets that shit beaten by Big Papa Nick Rich. I don't think he does, Romero. I really don't think he does. Book driving right. Waiting for the double. It shows. Gets it to Dilly. Dilly backing down, turning round, firing a Jordan-esque fadeaway, and it's good. Flight, right or wrong? I might be wrong. I hated Boris Diaw. Ooh! Reed Shepard, deep three. Book driving left, getting a screen, going back right, looking, getting it to Royce. Royce Bulls hits a three, big three, back down 7. Oh, Book with a hard, really hard foul against Amen. I don't like that. That might be a flag. He got... He got blown by. I mean... Amen Thompson is way too fast for Devin Booker, apparently.
Robbie, you're not making that?
Maybe in my prime.
I can picture Purdue.
Andy made that. That's the crazy thing.
You just wonder about the excessive and unnecessary aspect of that play. I think
Yeah, Flight, I think it was just a personal preference for me with Boris Diaw. I didn't like his game. I didn't like the way he played basketball. I didn't like his offense. You know? It just, it was repugnant to watch. Though, at times, of course, effective. That's a Sundo fouling Torrey after Torrey blows past him. Type foul.
that's what I think too. F1.
Again, risk for injury, as you mentioned there, Austin, pulling down on a player on a hard drive here.
Well, it's not just, it's the initial foul and then like the pulling.
He just, yeah, the pulling down of him.
I think it's upgraded.
Book was looking the wrong direction on defense. That's how bad he got turned around. I was a fan when we had Kurt Thomas, but I never really thought much of him. I never really thought of him more than just like a fill-in player.
And grabbing the player by the shoulder and throwing him to the floor. Therefore, the foul has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1.
Flagrant 1. Okay, we can live with that.
Successful. We'll have 2 free throws to score 1 point. The ball will be ordered to Houston on the sideline with a full.
Yeah, I love Channing Frye. I didn't have his jersey, but I loved Channing Frye. That was a Suns GOAT right there.
What'd you shoot at the line, Austin? Were you like 80s, 90s?
I don't want to talk about it.
I liked any free throw I could get. Any one of them, give it to me.
Robbie, I would have preferred if you did your due diligence before you teamed me up like that.
My bad, dude. I just figured, dude, you got buckets.
Bismack definitely had aura. No question about that.
I always thought I should have been a better free throw. I was in the low 70s, mid 70s. I didn't take a lot though either.
Amen. Euroing, dropping it off to Şengünür, who gets 2 attempts because he gets his own tip in. Because he's way too big, because we don't have Mark Will. Book to Goodwin. Goodwin loses it. A little kick there from Şengünür. What up, David Goatney?
The offensive rebound percentage this season for the Houston Rockets, dominating on the offensive glass, and we have an offensive foul. We're going the other way.
The physicality on Devin has been outstanding.
Offensive foul.
The body that's on him has been physical. I mean, we saw Ime kind of touched on that.
On the Suns. On Book.
The way that Minnesota guarded him, right? They ended up fouling out. They frustrated him. That's certainly been the case tonight again.
Şengün. Spin move. Gets it past Nick Richards. No good, though. Long rebound. Nick Rich gets it up to Dilly Dilly. And we lose it out of bounds.
That's twice where we've seen Richards with a rebound and end up throwing it away.
Guys, I don't know if you feel this, but it feels like right now Phoenix is in a little bit of a flux. I think Houston has an opportunity right here to get even more space. Oh, he got away with the travel to Europe.
Jabari Smith driving into the paint. Kicks it over to Amen. Hands off to Şengünür. He's gooning. He's backing down Book. He's gooning. He kicks it out. Smith no good. Oh my God, Amen just manhandled a rebound away from Nick Rich. Şengünür. He's gooning. Spin goon. Finger roll goon. Is good.
Şengün is always going to find a way to get that spin back to his right hand. But what a rebound by Amen Thompson. That was grown man stuff right there.
You talk about grown man stuff. Let's take a look at this. Little pump fake action. I'm going to give you 1 spin cycle. No, let me give you 2.
His footwork is immaculate. It truly is impressive to see the way that Şengün just operates and wheels and deals. Largest lead of the game for the Rockets. They're on a 7-0 run.
I mean, look at this. Look how many bodies. I mean, look how hard he had to work for that.
To the hard way. Yeah, willing your way.
Who hit that? Book with a 13-foot 2-point shot. I guess we'll take it. Reed Shep. Back to Thompson. Thompson driving left. No good. Book. No good, but Goodwin with the putback. Back to 10. We might be Fugaziing. Could you guys hit the like button for a Fugazi? Maybe that helps stir this Fugazi on. Kick to Shepard. Goodwin gets the steal. Ball starting to bounce the Suns' way. Goodwin gets his shit blocked by Amen out of bounds, but it will be Suns' ball.
100% positive that was going in the stands.
Yeah, that's first team all defense right there.
You could just see Thompson lurking behind, almost lets him get out front, and then, let me go up top. This dude, you're right, Robbie. You nailed it. Him and his brother, man, are just freak specimens of athletes. My goodness.
Oh, good cut.
Suns lose it.
Down the lane. Smith, coast to coast.
Man. Rockets got physical wings. I mean, they all play physical.
Goodwin bringing it up. Hand off to Book. Kicks it back to Goodwin. Goodwin with the crossover. Goodwin kicks it out to Book. 3 in the corner. It's no good. Foot might have been on the line, so it might have been a 2 anyways. Okogie throws it up like a prayer and gets bailed out with a foul.
No disrespect, Grady. Okogie can't get that.
Crazy.
Nothing against Okogie. He's a fantastic, hardworking hustle player, but that call right there.
That's an insane call.
I'm not too sure. It's tough for the refs. It's easy for us to critique. These guys are playing at 100 miles per hour, a lot of contact, but he didn't really have a good shot to begin with there.
Again, 4 fouls on Brooks. They can, they will, they might. Don't miss NBC's new comedy,
A comeback story of cheerleading's biggest underdogs. Stumble. Noon Friday on NBC and Peacock. Kogi missing at the free throw line, delivers the board. Brooks staying out there with those 4 fouls.
Brooks backing down. Shepard turns into Şengünür, and they're going to give Brooks a foul. Honestly, a makeup call.
Second foul on Alperen Şengün.
Gillespie, kind of the same shot. He hit the game winner, but off the backboard, and it's no good. Amen over to Şengünür, guarded by Livers, double by Gillespie. They get it into the corner to Jabari. Jabari kicks it down to Amen, back to Jabari. Good little two-man game in the paint, and it's time for a timeout. 15-point lead now, as you just heard, largest lead of the night. Timeout. Suns MIA says GG's. I'm not willing to say GG's yet, but I'm very close. I'm orchestrating a tweet right now to compartmentalize. All right. Roy says, I don't think we win it. We got the Gatorade sign on our players. Yeah. Pretty much. And Code Book definitely still needs to I don't know if he'll play in the fourth quarter, right? It might get that out of hand. But this is another stinker from Book. You know? I think Book legitimately needs Grayson to help free him up to do his thing.
Congratulations and thank you so much for playing.
Congratulations to tonight's front row winners who were just upgraded to the CarMax front row. CarMax, the way it should be.
Oh boy. ZST Live says, does Şengün have over 34.5 PRA? What's PRA? Points, rebounds, assists. He's got 14 points. Wow, only 14, 3, and 2. So, no, bro. He's got 19. Which is crazy because he's really been cooking us. Here's the thing. You need to be, I don't take my advice, but here's the thing. I do think this is good advice. This game could go into a situation where the Suns have to pull their starters and then the Rockets pull their starters. And then he definitely won't get you to 34 or 35. You know? Apparently they can be really bad, Roy. I don't know enough about contusions.
Keep fighting it. Oso Ighodaro very vocal in that huddle, talking about the need to just keep turning over their offense, move that basketball. That's not what you want to see in the first possession out. A turnover going the other way.
And they're going to give it right back. Give it and take it away. Offensive foul off the discard by Jabari Smith Jr., who wants a challenge.
The amount of requested challenges are just out of control. The players are hilarious.
That's for Smith.
Gillespie has to dribble it out of the paint. Kicks it to Brooks. Brooks to the rack. Finger roll. That's going to be... He was in the restricted area, is Amen Thompson, so he's going to the line. Suns obviously won't quit.
I'm surprised to see him be aggressive to look to get downhill. And clearly Amen is in that restricted area there. That left foot.
Yeah, and you can see, I mean, they're giving bodies and crowds to Devin. Somebody else is going to have to sit here and make some plays for Phoenix. Brooks not shy.
He has 15 points in this ball game, make it 16 after that free throw. And Steven Adams checks back into the ball game. Adams was
Yeah, Dusty, I mean, it's more of a look at, like, our roster versus their roster without the best players available, except for Book. But Book's playing like, I mean, he's got Amen Thompson all over his dick and nuts, so that ain't easy. But, you know, 70 million, like people are saying, you know, you got to score.
No Wemby, no Steph Castle. But you think about just their strength of schedule. We're going to find out a lot about this team over the next 10 games.
They have the third toughest strength of schedule remaining based off the winning percentage of their remaining opponents.
Oso to the rack with a left-handed finger roll, and fellas, it just rolls out. Yo, the ball was on the baseline, you stupid bitch-ass ref! What the hell?
And Kogi got 2, and the Suns bench is livid.
Unselfish play, though, by Reed. He could have forced, no, I don't even want to call it forced. He had a good look at the 3 there, but...
Brooks from deep.
I think the Rockets do, because I think Şengün's the best player on the court.
The only one right now who's offensively trying to get something going.
Or even just kind of answering the bell, right? Like just the Rockets continue to throw punches. And Dylan
Reed for 3, no good. Long rebound goes right back to the Rockets.
Rebound for the Rockets.
Şengün'er driving, loses it. Gillespie comes away with the ball. Suns down 22 at this point. Kicks it to Book. Book's driving left-handed, pulls up, and no good. We got a tangle-up foul here. Amen and Oso getting tangled up, and Amen's going to get the foul.
That's his 3rd.
Well, Austin, what a contest by Reed Shepherd there.
Yeah,
To get back in that play and get in vision of Devin Booker, it almost looked like Booker he had double clutch to not have that shot get blocked.
You nailed that, Robbie. People have been targeting Reed all game, but he has made multiple plays just with effort. Good rear view contest. People don't understand how much that can affect the shooter.
Gillespie, back to Dylan. Dylan crossed through his legs here, turning around, spinning. How the fuck did that go in? Wow.
10 of 10 right there.
It's so silly at this point.
2 for Dylan Brooks, rising to the occasion. Holiday. Adams now, hand off.
Adams to Okogie. Okogie, no good. We get tangled up. That's going to probably be on Livers.
Going against the Suns.
This is a ridiculous shot here from Dylan Brooks. You've got Aaron Holiday coming back in the play with the rear contest. It's better offense from the former Houston Rocket.
But that wasn't even a great shot.
No, it's a heat check.
He had the big fella just kind of slide down in the paint.
Holiday getting a screen here, driving left. He's falls down but keeps his dribble. Scoop, high scooping finger roll, no good. Gillespie already the other way with a Gillespie behind his back, kicks it to Dilly. Dylan turnaround, should have maybe shot that. Oh, Dylan with his own putback and offensive foul on Dylan. Yeah.
You called it early on in the game when he got that cheap one on Şengün.
And he just doesn't have fouls to give away.
You nailed it, man. You called it early. I was over here kind of praising his toughness, and you were like, listen, they're going to need him late in the game.
I like the fact that he plays with a chip on his shoulder. That's kind of the direction you took. It's just if you have 0 fouls at that time, you want to take one, okay. But when you've got the situation you find yourself in, you don't have him to just gift.
Amen, guarded by Book. They get it down to Şengün'er with Royce on him. He throws it away, back court. Oh, it was a deflection. It's still their ball. 8 seconds, 7. Amen, full speed. Fouled at the last second by Royce as he's going up for a layup. Royce says it was all ball, but they're not giving him that.
Thompson's worked on the handle. Look at that little stutter hezzy.
That's a dangerous man in the full court. In the open court.
They've let some things go in this ball game. They did not let that go, and so Brooks, with a team-high 22, have to sit and watch, and we're at the 3:54 mark of the third quarter.
The amount of strength Steven Adams has, he's moving these players around like they're children. And he is a mountain. Goodness.
He's got to be the strongest dude by far in the NBA.
I'm convinced he's
Oso, little floater is good.
Now showcasing it here in the NBA. He can put it on the floor. He's crafty. Loves that little floater.
That was nice right there.
Had a slow start to the season, averaging about 4 points per game off the bench. Thompson out to Okogie.
Ooh-wee. Okogie gets denied by Livers. Book says, let me see if I remember how to shoot. Nah, let me kick it over here to Oso real quick. Over to Royso. Big hit. And it's back to a 7-point deficit, my boys. All right, hit that like. We're fugaziing again. Hit the fugazi button, if you will, members. Şengün with the hezzy dwibble moves. Is that Colin Gillespie or Dejon Cooper? Rockets get it right back, though, and Holiday loses it. Foul. Sun's getting squappy.
Frenetic pace in the desert. Don't go anywhere.
Sun's getting squappy. Do you understand me? Bunch of haters in the chat, I'll tell you that right now.
EOS Fitness and Studio B Smiles, the official cosmetic dentist of your Phoenix Suns.
Ernesto says, can't relax with this team till the time runs out. I'm telling you, man, they might lose this game, but they're not gonna just stop fighting. They don't do that, apparently. It's very rare when they do that. It's just like, can we hit enough shots to capitalize? That'll be the question. You got no Grey Goose. That's a huge hit. No Mark William to go at Şengün. You know. It is what it is. Chris says keep it at 10 into the fourth. Yeah, inside 10. How about, let's be greedy. Keep it inside 7. It's 7 right now. Don't surrender another point. And we've held them to 19. This is our best defensive performance in the third. We just haven't had the offense, and I feel like it's because we're tired. You know? excusably tired. Cool Angel says, what's happening to Booker? He don't got it tonight. He just don't got it. You know?
Well, Devin Booker a little bit quiet.
He just don't got it.
Has only taken 11 shots. Certainly the Houston defense has been on it to try to get the ball out of his hands. He comes with a ball screen. They've got 2 on there. They're showing him bodies. He's going to post you up. Look at Steven Adams just lingering there in the background. You force him into a tough turnaround. There are people at all times coming to make Devin Booker's life as difficult as possible. They've so far done a good job, limited his volume, and taken away one of the better scorers in the NBA.
That's the Hyundai key matchup. He has 11 points in the ball game. 16 is his season low. Holiday had to beat the clock, can't hit. O'Neal snagging.
Royce comes away with the rebound. This is big here. Let's get a 3. Get crazy with it. Book fouled. Going to the line, perhaps.
Well, I love the fact, Michael, that they got him going downhill in an advantageous place to attack Steven Adams. He's backpedaling, go right at him and get that contact.
That's what scorers do, man. He doesn't have a game going, doesn't have his rhythm. Attack downhill, get to the line.
It's the first. Tap into the action in the NBA app. Go deeper inside this game. Break down the final week of the Emirates NBA Cup group play and tap to watch games live.
Look good on the first.
Both teams shorthanded in this one. The Suns, no Ryan Dunn, no Mark Williams.
Second one, he's good on as well.
Green, of course, no Grayson Allen. Rockets without Kevin Durant. No Tari Eason, Dorian Finney-Smith, and of course Fred.
Livers on defense here on ball. They get it down to Şengün by the corner 3, but in the mid-range. He's trapped by Livers, but he gets rid of it over to Adams, and Adams scores.
I don't think he's getting enough credit just for being so calm with so many defenders around him. He's getting doubled every time, and he's making the right decision.
Oh, boy. Miss. But Livers gets the rebound and throws it away. He never saw him. He never saw J.D. Davison. That is great defense by J.D. Davison.
How dare you give some effort to get back?
How dare you hustle like that back?
Booker tried for the pocket pass, taken by Holiday. Thompson to Şengün.
Timeout. Timeout. You just had it. You just had it within 7, and now it's back to 11. Gillespie to Royce. Back to Gillespie. Kicks to Book. Book. Down to Oso. Oso left-handed hook shot. Not even close. Back iron.
18 turnovers for the Suns, leading to 26 Rockets points.
What a pass. Boy, if Steven Adams holds on to that.
There we go. Turnover. Book the other way. Book fouled hard going to the line.
Making him earn those 2.
No question.
Nice little scoop pass there from big to big. Right here, getting into the passing lanes. Look, that's your big running the floor. You got to reward him. He's running that hard.
Şengün is just such a fascinating mixture of ability and skill and just such a unique game.
Free throw's good.
I don't even know who you compare him to.
He's got a little bit, obviously you see the Nikola comparisons, but he's got a little bit of Vlade in him.
Yeah.
You know, Vlade Divac, kind of that unorthodox feel, can pass out the post. Does a really good job of when he gets doubled, he doesn't get frantic. A lot of people, when they face a double team, they get sped up. They start throwing bad passes. He does the complete opposite of that.
Ime Udoka was telling us before the game about how his confidence is just
Second free throw here from Book.
first All-Star season a year ago. Had a
Hits
great
it.
run in Eurobasket over the summer, and again, his confidence is sky high.
Amen.
4-75.
Got Gillespie guarding him. Walks to the rim. Kind of looked like a walk, honestly, like he traveled, but no. Şengün Puts it on the ground. Book gets on the ground with him. Royce gets on the ground with him. They fumble it out of bounds. Suns ball. Let's go.
He is just posted up there waiting for Şengün.
12 turnovers for the Rockets. 7 have come in this third quarter. Şengün checking the elbows after diving on the floor. It's been all hustle both ways in this one. On a 5-second difference, shot and game clock.
Goodwin. Picking and rolling, gets it to Book. 10 seconds. Book can't control the pass. Out of bounds. Holiday swipes it. Suns ball. Holiday wants a review. They don't review it. Oso gets it. Oso 6 seconds. Gets it to Gillespie. Gillespie in and out. Fadeaway baseline. Ain't no way. No good. Goodwin comes away with the ripped away rebound from Okogie. Goodwin and Okogie pulling an Okogie at the same time.
Hustle players in it too. You got Goodwin, Okogie. These guys make a living
You know?
getting their fingers dirty, man. That's a good hustle play.
2 seconds to work with. Okogie and Goodwin.
And if you're Okogie here, you want to try to
I agree with that, homie, man.
basket. Do not hit it back. You don't even want to be anywhere near the rim. There's only 2 seconds. You don't want to risk giving up a layup. If you can, you got the size advantage over Goodwin. Just
Got Okogie and Goodwin jumping. You think Okogie's going to get it. He slaps it out. Oh, my God. That was genius by Okogie. He spiked it into the other side of the court. J.D. Davison almost caught it and hit a finger roll.
Phoenix 75 through 3. Four-quarter action.
I mean, we're whittling their points down each quarter. We just can't score. Man. Daddy Pock says book a bum. Got a lot of Booker hate. Of course, it's the loud minority, but let's see. What is he at now? 15 points, 4 for 11. It's about half of the production he should have. He should have 30. He should have 30. He should have 30. He should have 28, to be fair. He could still get that. But does he not come out? Like, doesn't Jordan not sit him until like 6 minutes left in the fourth? Hopefully our backups can do it. Never mind, I thought we were back there just passing out shirts. You know? Davis Jansen said, imagine Booker played well, we win. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Very possible. So let's say he had 25 right now. You know, it'd be 85, 84. I don't think you could ask him to have more than 25 right now. You could. I mean, he could do it. He's capable. But you said good, so with a good performance, I'm thinking 25 going into the third. But this is like, what, his fifth game in a row that's been subpar? they tend to even out towards the end of the game and look like a decent stat line, but I don't know. Try to just be honest here. It is what it is.
Doing a heck of a job keeping his composure. We've got to get him open. He's going to be aggressive.
Did this dude's beard grow in between quarters?
So Şengün and Thompson going to be so aggressive. What's important to slow them down?
Yeah, I think we got to get up on Thompson a little more. He's got a lot of runways getting downhill. We know he's dynamic, so we can kind of take away a little bit of that runway should help us out.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks. Fourth quarter underway.
Gillespie gets it on some Grayson Allen action and hits the three. 78-84. Great start. Full court pressure here from Goodwin and Gillespie. Davison brings it up. He's the only one not pressured. Amen got Goodwin on him. Goodwin stays through a screen. Handoff here to Amen. Amen in the paint. Midi fadeaway, no good. Royce comes away with the rebound. Royce whips it to Goodwin. Back to Royce. Screen from Nick Rich. Royce floater, back iron, tough. Ugly, to be completely frank with you. Can I be frank? Foul on him, and he's going to the line.
Quarter timeout. You're going to get this flare screen. It's pretty simple action-wise, but Clint Capella, he's late reacting to it. The screen is so well set.
On the other end, kind of lost his footing, kind of got bailed out there.
I'm just trying to be frank.
Put his hands up. Feel that swing energy right now. Pivotal minute.
Thompson hits the first free throw.
Let's take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Peacock NBC tomorrow night. Coast to Coast, Magic, Sixers, Clippers, Lakers, NBA Cup action. ESPN Wednesday, Pistons, Celtics.
Second free throw is good.
Warriors from on these games. Go to NBA.com or visit.
It's 8.
86-78.
Goodwin to Gillespie. Screen here from Richards. Nope, waves him off. Screen from Royce. Pick and pop. Gillespie all the way to the rack. Can't finish through Amen Thompson. That's not going to happen, Gillespie. It's probably not going to happen. And now we've got Gillespie guarding Amen. I don't know why he just switched and had Livers guard him. Yeah, I should have told him he should have told him to go away. Amen hits a crazy Euro hang floater. Royce, snatch back behind his back. Screen from Little Gillespie. Pulls the thrizzle. No good. We've got to get better shots than this. Goodwin push floater. Not even close. Rockets back out to the races. Jabari Smith fouled by Royce.
There he is. Doing a good job playing without fouling, being physical, forcing a defender. Forcing a tough shot in here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Just loses him with the little Euro step. Grady, you talked about he kind of had the reverse Euro step in the first half. He's got both.
Often people think about athleticism and they think, how fast are you? How high do you jump? The way he decelerates.
Smith's first free throw is good. Dylan Brooks coming back into the game. Not a second too soon.
He's able to just make movements that you're not seeing most.
I'm not your homie. He's rested. Remember I was saying, aren't we going to rest him? Like he brings him in around 6 minutes, it feels like.
4.2 if you include a star. 2 minutes gone by in this fourth. Dylan Brooks back out there on the floor for the Suns. He's playing with
Gillespie pick and roll here with Nick Rich. Gillespie, little spin move. Pump fake, kicks it out to Royce. 4 seconds. Royce crossover. Royce floater short. Just short, you know? Amen with the beautiful hang finish, the beautiful touch off the backboard with the English.
Houston run, highlighted by this finish.
Look at this, a little kickback pass, a little layup. Ooh, a little MJ in the air.
He's so athletic, man. It's just insane. Yep, this game is probably a L, no question, but I'm not mad. Sorry. You guys know some games I'm mad, so don't even give me that shit like, oh, you're just being... Sometimes I'm furious. Sometimes I'm beside myself. Can't be for this one. Can't do it. Won't do it. Nothing to be upset about. Except for... It'd be nice if Booker was hotter. 8 for 16 from the field now. Not that bad. That's 50% from the field. 2 for 6 from the three-point line. Not great, but we don't already expect him to be much of a... Oh, sorry, that's Dilly Brooks. Goodness gracious. Goodness. Let's take a look at Book. Four for 11, also 2 for 6 from 3. 15 points. Five assists, 3 rebounds, 5 turnovers. You know, this is clearly one of those games where Book not playing well on the second night of a back-to-back. But also... Let's be honest, he hasn't been playing well, period. So this is like a, what do you guys want to say, 5-game slump now? Is that too many? Is that too little? I mean, I hope he's still averaging his 27, 28. But he's on a slump where he's on the downside of all that scoring. He's shooting his floor right now. He's playing to his floor. Yeah, Romero, that wouldn't be a bad question. Like, do you feel like Book's, playing up to his standards, or is there anything that needs to change,
Houston starting to flex their muscles to start the fourth quarter here in Phoenix. A 92-78 advantage. Austin Rivers on the Rockets bench.
Yeah, Coach Udoka talking about controlling the physicality. This whole game, they've been the one delivering it. You just don't want to get too carried away where the game gets messy. Sometimes when you're too physical, it can cause diversions, which kind of go in the team that's down's favor. Gives a chance to kind of disrupt flow and rhythm. Right now, they have complete control. Stay with it.
Well, for Phoenix, it's about just keeping this Rockets team in the half court. 16-4 advantage in fast.
Dylan to Booker. Booker, step back. Mid-range is good. 17 points for you, boy. Trey 5, I might be able to find you a VIP. Let me look here.
I have to say, I am sitting so close to Common Malawat. I'm like essentially on the Suns bench, and I'm guessing it's the same for you.
There's a miss there and a Nick Richards rebound.
He's probably hearing what I'm saying, like, God, this guy is terrible.
Dilly off the backboard, and it's good. That's beautiful.
He loves that turnaround.
He does.
He's kind of got a little bit of that shoulder shimmy. He can go either way. That's become his deal.
For the Suns to try to make a push right here in these first few minutes of the fourth. You want to force Houston to call that first timeout.
Oh my God, Capella's getting his back ridden like a rodeo clown. Goodness gracious. Like a knee to the back.
Draw the defense, drop it off.
Yeah, beat. I got you one.
With the bounce.
See, Jabari driving, lures the big, dips it off. Once you get him in the air, if you go up.
Oh, he was getting the piggyback ride.
Get those 2 free throws, but yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Smith to work it into Capella. Thompson, he's been electric. Baseline, outside.
Oh, Holiday drills another clutch 3, man.
Outside of that Denver game, Aaron Holiday has been on fire like the last 5 or 6 games. What a stretch for him.
Dylan driving right. Turn around, fade away, drops Amen Thompson off. Wow.
Thompson now on an island with Booker, lost the handle. Goodwin has it.
Goodwin to the rack. Euro drops it off to Nick Rich. Gets, runs straight into Amen. My goodness.
Boy, that was an insane collision.
Telling the fans
That had to hurt.
this game's gonna get chippy. You can see it, you can smell it, you can feel it just coming a mile away. It's been physical all game, but it all boils down to this 4th quarter. And he took a hard shot here. Let's see. Oh, right elbow to the chin.
What a pass from Goodwin to feel that both those guys.
You can see his head jolt back.
The way he hits his head on the floor.
That's a dangerous play, man. It's a basketball play. Hard foul, but he gets chin checked. That's a centered.
That's a big center.
Look at here. Look how his head just jolts back.
Stop showing it. For the love of God.
Yeah, he didn't like it.
Boy, good to see Amen Thompson up and walking that off.
You knew he
got it twice. I mean, he got it with the elbow, and then he got it with the floor.
Surprised he's not missing any teeth, man. He got those good veneers. He's just a freak athlete, man. He's making all the plays.
Last defensive foul call.
I mean, he's just going up for a dunk, and he got way too close to him. What are we doing here? Like that kid. Damn, that was brutal. Yeah, he was definitely a basketball player. It wasn't anything vicious or whatever, but, Well, Code, I mean, you get attached to guys, Book's a lovable figure. I know you don't love him, but he's a lovable figure. Ruben says he couldn't hate him more. Honestly. Well, Ruben thinks he's a little edgelord these days. He's a 13-year-old edgelord. Is that who you want to be like? Code? There's no reason he needs to be making all those noises. Let's be honest.
During review, it is observed that the defender is not in legal guarding position, and the initial contact is to the offensive player's right arm.
Suns ball. Concussion for Amen, I'm sure. Oh! And he hit the back of his head on the ground. Damn.
Yeah. Surprised he doesn't have stitches. I mean, that was a hard pop. Elbow to the chin, man. Center going full speed down the court. But, you know, you kind of touched on it. These Thompson twins aren't really real.
They're built different. They're built
All right, Nick, gonna need both of these free throws from you, Daddy-O. Sorry to put that pressure on you, but we got no choice. And the first one misses.
You're going to feel that, but the way he hit the floor, just hope that he can bounce back and get back in this game.
Robbie, our audience, anybody under the age of 20, I am most certain they do not know who Gumby is.
Shouldn't have went Stretch Armstrong, Gumby. That's showing my age here. Dang, Austin, you have to call it out.
And he misses both free throws. And the long rebound goes out to Reed Shepherd. And Reed Shepherd gets fouled and is going to the line himself.
I mean, this is playoff-like physicality here in November.
And we were talking about it during the break, Austin, that Phoenix strategy may be to muck this one up a little bit.
Just make it messy. It always benefits the team that's down. You don't have anything going right now, no rhythm. Well, let's just mess up theirs.
Well, with the history of the players, that's not a surprise, right? Like, we had to figure that there was going to be some aggression here tonight, and that's exactly what we're seeing.
See what I'm saying?
There we go. Offensive foul.
Offensive foul against Gillespie, and he goes down hard.
Picking up the offensive foul.
Robbie, you touched on this earlier. Phoenix, they're not going away. They've won multiple.
I don't know, man. That just felt like a normal screen. He turned into it a little bit, but I think Gillespie sold it.
The most insane ending that you will maybe ever see. What, 8 points?
8 points with 40 seconds remaining. No Devin Booker, no Dylan Brooks.
Dylan to Gillespie, gives it right back to Dylan. Hands it off to Nick Rich. Nick Rich blocked by Şengünür. Wants a foul. Not going to get it. Going to the line. Book doubled. Almost throws it. Does throw it straight to Okogie. Okogie going to step through and smoke the layup. And a foul on Okogie. Suns ball.
Devin Booker continues to just see body after body. They're throwing them at him in waves. What a missed opportunity for Houston, though. They've been dynamite. When they force turnovers, they capitalize tonight.
Suns down 11.
Book. Pull up. No good. Can't buy a bucket.
And that's a shot he's made 1,000 times, and he'll make 1,000 more because he's that good. But it's hard to, you don't have rhythm to get it going with one of those.
And think about the physicality he's faced tonight. And just the grabbing, the holding off the ball. To think that takes a toll on your legs.
Smith for three. Good. And has something to say to Dylan Brooks on the way down the floor.
Yes, he did. Brooks almost kind of dared him to shoot. Went to go help on Şengün. Unselfish play. Again, Şengün just not forcing anything tonight.
Midway mark of the fourth. Gut check time for the Suns. Brooks can't hit the rainbow.
Gillespie comes away with a rebound, and it gets ripped away from him by Aaron Holiday. A Euro there from Jabari, and he elbows Dylan Brooks in the mouth. There was actually a public school that had the Pizza Hut.
Taking his time, just give him what the defense takes. You know, look.
But Dylan Brooks is kind of in no man's land there, Austin. You're not really doubling. You're definitely not getting back to the shooter.
Great call. He just kind of was sitting there in the middle. Take one away.
Suns down 14, still fighting hard. but it is what it is.
84. I think Dylan Brooks was hanging. I shouldn't say this, but he hung on the ground for a little while. Sometimes guys will, hope that the officials will go check the monitor. That is a solid hit to the jaw, though.
It's been like that, Dusty. It's been like that a lot this year.
Here's my thing.
I just don't think that he did it on purpose. I don't think Jabari did it on purpose.
If the guy's face is in there, then how do you call
But,
flagrant on the offense?
yeah.
I understand Dylan gets popped here, but look, he's just simply making a Euro step, keeping the ball high. But when you put your face in the mix, you got to be prepared to deal with the consequences of that. So this is a tough call, man. These refs got the hardest job, I swear.
Trey Maddox.
With just absolutely no hair. I didn't get any of the good Dylan Brooks hair.
Between those two officials, and how about the physical play tonight?
Oh, man, it's just been one hard foul after
I had it when I was young. I literally had his hair when I was young.
Games where if you're weak, you can't play in it. This is grown man basketball. We've seen it over and over again throughout this one.
Here's Trey Maddox.
Foul does not reach the level of a flagrant foul. No unnecessary contact. Therefore, it'll be Phoenix ball side out.
That's the right call.
Phoenix ball, just a foul on the Rockets. I'm fine with that.
Dylan knows.
It's still tough for your chin when you take a shot like that. Doesn't make it feel any better.
Oh, no, yeah, they're going to feel it. Once that adrenaline kind of wears off, they'll feel it in the morning.
Book. Pitch to Royce. Over to Dylan. A quick three. No good. Şengün rebound.
Butterfly bandage there. Austin, he might have got stitched up.
Holiday.
Look
Got Gillespie guarding him.
I love quick fixed-up job.
And the ball slapped out of bounds. Going to be Rockets ball.
The game trying to put this one away now. These next 2-3 minutes can determine whether this stays kind of a close game or you put this one away. Crucial minutes for Houston.
Trying to close this one out. Mentioned to start the broadcast, both teams have won 10 of the last 12 games.
Şengün'er kicks it back to Holiday. Hits a deep three.
Boy, that pass from Şengün, though, on one leg, with the balance, with the slow-mo. It's high level.
What's that, 6 trays? For
Book to Gillespie. Probably should have hit Goodwin. Back to Book. Davison on him. Driving left. Lefty lay. Very tough lefty lay. He looks hurt. He looks hurt.
Two guys just laying on the floor.
He's up. Oh, he took a shot to the dong. He took an elbow to the dickhead. Anthony 21 Justiano $2 says Austin Rivers is almost as bad as Doris Burke. I haven't been listening to him, paying attention, but doesn't surprise me.
Experience the majesty of the Winter Olympics from Northern Italy. Friday, February 6th on NBC and Peacock. Booker, who won gold with Team USA in the Summer Olympics, missing on the second free throw. 18 points in this ball game, under 5 to go.
Amen. Kicks it to Holiday. Holiday driving into the paint. Kicks it back out to Amen for a corner three. It looks good, and it is good. That's what we call a dagger. I'm ready for the backups, please. I'm ready for the backups, please. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Please don't let Devin Booker take another shot to the dick. Put in Kobe Bryant. Put in Malo Watch.
Form straight, elbow straight, knocks it in.
Wait, give Okogie credit there. Even though Thompson not one of the better three-pointers on the floor, he's given him.
Okay, Suns are taking a timeout. Hopefully all of our scrub-it-up-dubs will be in. I don't even like calling them scrubs because they're not scrubs. They're just babies. Hopefully the babies will be back in. Ruby Tuesday. You think you're some kind of little edgelord when really you're becoming nothing more than a pissant like Metro. What are they challenging?
This coach's challenge brought to you by
Challenging that screen on Goodwin. Kind of feels like every time the Rockets go around a screen, they flop as if, you know. Mafo, I definitely think that Houston has a good shot to be a finals contender. I really do. But I thought that about the Suns for years with KD too, so. What the hell do I know?
Hard to win that call.
Because if it's not obvious, they won't overturn it, correct?
Right. And Trey Maddox has been on the headset at the replay table a lot tonight.
You can see Phoenix really misses Jalen Green tonight. Just the playmaking, the shooting.
Yes.
They've showed so many bodies.
We don't even know what it's like to play with Jalen Green. We've only had one game.
Great job. Houston has a plethora of guys that can slide their
We had like a one-game rental of him so far.
Grayson Allen sitting next to Jalen Green.
Get a pan of Jalen Green's outfit again. I love that jacket.
During review, it is observed that during the screen action, the offensive player is too wide and makes knee-to-knee contact, therefore making an offensive foul. Phoenix loses their challenge, loses their timeout, and the inability to challenge for the rest of the game. It'll be Houston ball on the side in the backcourt.
Good explanation there from Trey Maddox.
It's been that type of night for Phoenix.
Well, Grayson, you talked about Jalen Green, but Grayson Allen, with the way he's played, is a big loss.
Another
phenomenal season.
Great point.
Ooh, three there from Jabari. I guess we haven't put scrubs in. Guys, Royce clanks a three. I mean, come on, Jordan. I get it. But have some decency here. What happens if Devin Booker gets hurt? What happens if Dylan Brooks gets hurt?
I said this earlier. Other than the Denver game, he's playing some of his best basketball of his career.
Robbie, is this going up?
Yes.
Dylan scores a tough bucket.
He's behind the backboard, reaching back over a defender. He's done his thing here tonight. 28. He's got his money's worth on the fouls too. He's got 5.
Good decision by Thompson there. Could have shot that three, but it was early in the clock. They're trying to milk it a little bit. Oh my goodness.
Thompson, the back.
Wow, amen. That's gorgeous.
Austin, he pulled the chair out from under him. It looked like he lost his balance and still found a way to get back on.
I'm telling you, 90% of the NBA falls right there. His balance on his 1-2 step is unbelievable. Oh, look at this. Let's get. Watch this, guys. Comes off. Nice little spin move, gets in front of the defender, and then he does pull that chair, but just keeps his balance. Unbelievable, man.
Here's that finish for Dylan Brooks. I mean, he is going back across the grain, over the top of 6'10" Jabari Smith. From behind the backboard.
Free throw good for Dilly.
Houston Rockets, he's definitely scoring that thing.
29 for Dylan Brooks. By the way, 28 for Amen Thompson, which ties his season high. And mass substitution for.
I need like a 10-minute break from Romero. Thank you, Romero. Just your negativity is it's excessive. It's heavy. It's thick. It's palpable. You could cut it with a knife. I feel like a 10-minute break from Romero would give us all a nice little soul cleanse, you know? Şengün baseline. Cooks Malawatch. Bouye kicks it up to Dylan. Why is Dylan still in the game? He's our franchise. Why are they still letting Dylan take shots 2v1? Oh my God. Oh, Iverson. Shut up. Iverson, you wanted to get a 10-minute ban too, didn't you? You felt left out. You wanted to be banned too. That's fine. I'm trying to watch Malawatch. All right.
What a career he's had. Out of Georgetown, 6th oldest player in the NBA. Sure, he likes me saying that.
Great. If you think about it, we talk about longevity. People talk about LeBron, Steph, KD. They don't talk about guys like Jeff Green. This guy has had an absolute
Holiday, pick and roll with Jeff Green. Actually, they kick it to Jeff Green for a unk 3. No good. 2 minutes to see if we can get the ball to Malawatch. Fleming in the corner. Fleming, who played earlier in the game. Bouye down to NHD. NHD, turn around. Spinning, gets it back to Bouye. Back to NHD. It's NHD's time. It's NHD's time. It's NHD's time to get fouled by Holiday, and he's going to the line. Nah, we don't, Roy. No banger.
When you haven't played in a situation like this, and I used to give the walk-ons that Purdue such a hard time. Man, go in there and make some shots. And they'd always be like, man, it's hard. And then you get to this level, and you have to be that guy that's doing it. And it's like, man, I can hardly get the ball to the rim, right? Like what we saw Jeff Green.
Free throws good here. At least one of them was. Davison, guarded by Livers, screen, alley-oop to Capella is a yam. Bouye, pick and roll here with Malawatch. Bouye, step back 3, yay. Good yay. I like that. Let's do some more of that. Braggsy, you want a 10-minute ban too? You feeling left out? I could never do you like that, Braggsy. You're too special to us. Holiday. Working on Livers. Cross. Oh, off the backboard, left-handed high, and it goes in somehow. Goodness. 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 Goodness.
How incredible for the Holiday family, though, that all of their kids are this good at basketball. That's incredible. Their parents better not be.
NHD back to Bouye. Bouye to the rack. Lefty scoop lay. No good. Out of bounds. Suns ball. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Like, how fresh does this chat feel? How beautiful does it feel with no... Livers with a tough step back, but no good. With no Michael Romero in there. Later, Braggs. And they're going to dribble out the clock here. So, listen, let's get into this post-game show. Brought to you by FanDuel. I hope you guys didn't listen to me. And I do feel like my true feelings came out when I was telling you about the FanDuel betting for the end of the game. I was like, they think it's going to be a 10-point loss. And I finished it by saying, but, you know, this is a team that's played 3 games in a row to a team that's on a team that's played a back-to-back and is going up against a fully 3-day rested team. So it could end up being a blowout. And it was. We ran out of steam at some point. Scale of 1 to 10, how upset am I personally with this game? I would ask you as well. Put in the chat a number, between 1 and 10. What's the number of anger, 10 being the highest? Or maybe we say disappointment. For losing this game. For me, I'm going to go with, I want to say a 1. Okay, Casavilla. We got 4, we got 5, 2, 4. So I'm not really seeing anything above a 5. I mean, obviously, they didn't have Kevin Durant. That's tough. They were missing other players. But they're the team that's in the position to win a championship now. We're in the team position where we're rebuilding and we're plucky and we're proud of ourselves for fighting so hard, right? So I just can't be upset under these circumstances. We had no Grayson Allen. We had no Ryan Dunn. We had no Mark Williams. I don't see us beating a lot of teams on nights like that where we don't have those 3 players. Just being completely honest with you. Beating the Rockets on the second night of a back-to-back, I'll say it again, when they had 3 days to rest, relax, recoup, recalibrate, reconnect, reconfigure, reconcile. I ain't tripping. I mean, you'll see a bunch of Houston fans on Twitter beating their chest. You'll see KD stands beating their chest. This win don't mean nothing. This win that they got against us means nothing. Now, if they do this when both teams are at full health, of course, then they can beat their chests and be excited and have it mean something. Sharknado fan says Brooks doing everything he can and gets 5 fouls. Shit's crazy. Dylan Brooks deserves a statue outside of the Suns stadium. Outside of the Mortgage vs. Mortgage Center, whatever the hell it's called. Bro deserves a statue already. It's nuts. I just didn't understand that he could be this good on offense. Brent Carroll says we clearly need Grayson and Jalen. Yes, we do. But not like I used to. See, I used to think that we needed Grayson and Jalen so that we could be like this good. As good as we are without them, I thought we needed them to be that good. But we're that good without them. Like, we're at the ceiling of what I thought we could be, probably in the attic of where I thought we could be without them. So when you get them back, we're on the roof of the house. Does that make sense? That's why I'm not tripping about this game. Not one bit. Jose says, I remember he used to try to punk Book when he was in Memphis. Well, Jose, as you can see, that's just what he does to every other team's best player. That's just what he does. So it wasn't anything personal against Devin Booker. It was just, it feels personal because he acts like it's personal, but it's not. Jay says, who do y'all play next? Who's next, guys? Who's next for the Suns? Gmon says coach needs to make plays and better subs. I just don't know that on a night like this it matters that much. Kings, NBA Cup Kings. I expect the Phoenix Suns. What night is that? I expect the Phoenix Suns to come out in that game and throw absolute haymakers and play hair like this game. They're gonna have some leftover emotion from losing this game. And they know they can beat the Kings. They know they can beat the Kings. Gmon said coach rarely ever runs plays. I feel like it's like a flow that they do, and they just work within that flow. You know, they have certain actions that they do, and then they let them just read and react. But it's a good offense, man. This 92 points was like a rarity. We score a lot of points now in Phoenix. Cool kicks. I mean, I don't see how or why you'd necessarily feel that way right now. Before the season, yeah. Is it just the loss today that makes you feel that? Because we've won 10 out of the last 13 games. And I don't think anyone thought we were going to do that. So why do we need to shop Book if we're winning 10 out of 13 games? Other than the fact that he's not playing well in the last 5 or 6. You says 10th pick didn't play at all. Nope, never does. Never plays under any circumstances. You know, at least we've got Fleming out there a little bit. But Fleming, I just don't think Fleming is perfectly ready. You can get him ready by playing him more. But are they going to do that? You know, it kind of looks like Fleming. It kind of looks like they want to start playing Fleming, but it would not surprise me if the only reason we saw Fleming tonight was because Ryan Dunn was out. And they would have done that last night if Fleming was available to replace Ryan Dunn last night, because it's the obvious choice. Iverson, okay, so if you want to say that, here's the human adult acceptable way to say that. You would say we would be better off if Devin Booker caught a case of the sniffles and had to sit out because he's sick. You don't wish normal human being adults with fully, formed cerebral cortexes, they understand that it's gauche to wish injuries on other human beings. It's subhuman to do that. Like, you ever heard that saying, like, it's what separates us from the animals? You're being an animal when you do that, and you're separating yourself from human beings. And you're not the only one. I see people on Twitter doing the same thing, and it's usually young guys. That's why I try to have some patience for it, because it's a lesson that you learn as you age up. You learn more things because you've been alive longer. One of the things you learn is you don't wish injuries on people. Just say you hope, something hypothetical happens, not physical, Smelly Garage Fluid says, build around Brooks. I'll give you this. Lock Brooks up. Lock Brooks up.
Lock him up.
Okay, get that man a lifetime contract. I want him in this organization. You guys know how bad I was fighting the Brooks hype train preseason. We already know who's winning the Dan Marley Hustle Award, and we're 20 games in. I think we knew 5 games in who was winning the Dan Marley Hustle Award. But I do want to shout out to you guys who have been extra hateful towards Booker. This is a game that you can use as a feather in your hat to say, see? Told you. However, don't forget, we're going to have games coming up here where he's going to score 35, where he's going to score 40, he's going to carry us. And then you guys will need to recognize that that's a feather in our cap and that life lies somewhere in the middle. You know? Austin, I agree, and I'm the guy who the last week or so has just been steadily defending Booker. But I feel like it has gotten to a point where there's been enough games in a row that Booker hasn't played up to his standard that I do feel comfortable levying some responsibility in his direction. It's time now. It's been enough games in a row where Booker's not Booker that I will stop blindly shielding him at every turn, and I will say, yes, he needs to play better. You know. Epic Thunder, I mean, trading Grayson Allen for a wing, I know it sounds good, but how do you replace that best three-point shooter in the NBA over the last 3 years' production? I don't think that's something you just give up. I really don't. Royce, yeah. Grayson, and it's not just three-point shooting. He gets to the rim and scores and gives us all the rim pressure we could have ever asked from him and more. Way more than we thought we'd get from him. I mean, I kind of think Grayson has made himself untouchable adjacent this season. You know, I definitely feel a lot of political pressure, Christu, from Sundo. He's always trying to get me to go to APAC meetings and whatnot. Last year, we were all trying to ship out Grayson. So don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to act like I've never been on that side of the coin. Smelly says Suns can contend this year, but they got to tank next year. I mean, it's just not going to happen. Ishbia wants to win. He's addicted to trying to win, and he's just never going to put up with that. He's never going to allow that to become the prime directive of the team, of the front office. They're always going to be asked to try to win now, whatever that looks like. Doesn't mean we will. And yeah, Haunted Kiwi says we can't tank for like 7 years anyway, so there is no point to tanking. I don't know, Roy. I've been so defeated when it comes to what our assets are that I don't even look or care. But I'll have to talk to Tori about that and figure that out. Obey the Octopus says Book averaging under 20 points and shooting 35% the last 4 games. That I believe. Is it just 4? Because it feels like it's been more than 4. What's my opinion on Booker's salary? I just think that in a couple of years, you guys will all see that his money isn't that outrageous. It's just the trend of where everything is going forward. All the players are going to have... All the players that you think deserve more money than Booker are about to get more money than Booker. And so it's going to get to the point where you're like, oh, okay, so he was just ahead of the curve. He was available first, and that made it look like he was overpaid, but really that's just what everyone's going to be on. Those are the type of deals everyone's going to be on, and better. Like, I'm a Bears fan. There was a year where Jay Cutler was the highest paid quarterback, the highest paid player in the NFL. And people were like, what the shit? Jay Cutler. It's like, relax. The new CBA or whatever it is going into effect. They're all going to get paid way more than that in a year's time. It just happens in sports. You get used to it after you've experienced it a few times. And then it's not so much of a story. Tim says, do I think the Suns should trade for TJ McConnell? Hell to the no. They need to do whatever not anymore. They just need to do whatever they got to do to secure Gillespie long-term at a reasonable price. You guys remember when we signed Campaign? So Campaign comes back from China, from Ningao, and actually I think he was in Guangdong, and he comes back to play for us in the bubble, lights it up. We sign him for that next season, lights it up. We go to the finals. We're 2-up in the finals, 2-0 in the finals. Obviously, we know how that ended. But going into that offseason, it was like, somebody's going to offer Campaign stupid money because of how incredible he played. I mean, he's a real pivotal piece of why the Suns got to the finals. And we got lucky. I think he had some other offers, but he chose to come back to the Suns for the vibes on a very friendly, what was it, like $12 million deal? I mean, it was like, we all agreed, like, whoa, can you believe that we got him on that friendly of a deal? We need a deal like that for Gillespie, and we're Gucci. I don't know if it's going to be possible though. Yeah, Ramon, like it's crazy. It's just emotional. Not used to losing. Also, I think Suns fans are starting to forget what losing feels like. This is a completely acceptable loss. Full stop. Full stop. The NBA couldn't have scheduled this game worse for the Suns if they wanted the Suns to win it. Couldn't have been a worse situation for the Suns, unless Kevin Durant was actually able to play. And the rumor is, don't know if it's true, could be completely a lie. The rumor is he's having a kid. And so I really do think this game was set up for the Suns to just be devoured alive, like watching a snake eat a rat in a glass aquarium for the whole world to see. They gave the Suns no time. Like we've also played like 3 in the last 4 days, but 2 nights of a back-to-back, while giving the Rockets all kinds of time to rest and mend their bodies and heal and mentally get prepared for this game. This was a bloodletting. This was supposed to be a public execution of the Phoenix Suns for Kevin Durant for whatever reason. That's the rumor, Zambuki, is that KD's having a birth of a child. Could be a lie. It could be a completely made up QAnon, blue anon lie. So just chill. Just chill. Be happy. Honestly, be happy. Your team's awesome. Phoenix Suns, we are 10 times better than I thought we would be. We are everything we were promised and more, way more. You know that the Blazers were promised this alignment stuff, by the way? The Blazers front office, so this is not unique to the Suns. This is probably just industry talk. The Blazers were promised a team that fights, that never stops fighting. Sound familiar? That plays a full 48. Does that sound familiar? That makes you have to adjust to their intensity. Sound familiar? They were promised all those things, and they don't feel like they're getting that. We are. Be grateful. You know? Ivy, you just can't help yourself. Let's do a full 24 hours for that one, because you're just refusing to learn that lesson, you know? We'll see you next stream, Ivy. Put it that way. We'll see if you can not say that shit next time. I know, Emery. He's a little special. He's our special little guy, you know? Jose Ortiz says Book has 17 turnovers in his last 3 games, bro. So that's a little bit more than 5-5-5, a little bit less than 6-6-6. Really bad, man. It's really bad. I know he had 5 tonight. James Harden had a secret child, not like secret, just not public until later. Yeah, it's possible, you know. If it is true, that whole joke about Kevin Durant not caring about anything, you know, not having no kids, not having no wife or whatever, that'll change a little bit, but Zambuki says we really need Green to come back and take some of the pressure off Book for sure. I mean, hey, how about this? How about Grayson Allen comes back from his bruise? From his bruised upper front of his leg. I mean, I'm not calling him out specifically. I feel like if it was left up to him, he would probably play. I don't know. I haven't seen the bruise, but I feel like we could use some more information on what's really going on with Grayson Allen. And the bruise better be the entire side of his leg. It better look like he had like some internal bleeding or some shit at this point. This is ridiculous. 4 games in a row with no Grayson Allen is untenable. So, yeah, Zambuki, I'd sure love Green to come back and take, but Grayson Allen was doing that plenty fine all by himself, and we can't even get him back. And, you know, Sundo was reminding me last night that not only is it 6 weeks that Green's out from the time of his injury, what they say, 4 to 6 weeks, but that's just when they're going to reevaluate. So you know it ain't actually going to, they're not going to say 6 weeks is up, he's ready to play. They're going to say, now we'll take another look-see. So just get used to not having Green, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Don't let your mind and heart wander towards Jalen Green, because he ain't walking through that door until Christmas. If we're lucky, Christmas time. More likely, New Year's. I hate to say it. But hey, at least we're at Turkey Day, right? At least we're close. It's not October anymore. Jose says, am I the only one that doesn't take shots I know I can't make when I hoop? LOL. Well, that depends to see if you're playing 21, which I've been playing a lot of lately. It forces you into taking shots that you don't think you can make because you have no one to pass to. So you should play some more 21. It will make you better. Zambuki said, I just had surgery on my tendon in my right ring finger. Shit put me out for like 2 months. Well, I don't think Grayson had any surgery. He just got a bruised quad. You know? On to QEC, damn it, the Kings might be on a winning streak. Well, we're going to have to bump them off of that winning streak. I'm sorry. But this is a cup game. The Suns are in prime catbird seat position to get into the cup tournament in Vegas. I need them to see that through, please. Sundo does as well. All right, guys, let's take a look at the schedule. Just double check what we're looking at here. We are 2-1 to start this 12 games of hell. Still like that. Sundo in the video talked about he thought T-Wolves, Spurs, Rockets. He thought we'd start 0 for 3. And we started 2 out of 3 wins. Kings next. Suns are heavily favored by ESPN's matchup predictor. We don't see that very often. Normally the other team is favored to win. Sabonis will be out. I think that gives us a good leg up, especially having Mark Willie out there. Stoner Green ain't going to be back until earliest December 18th. Likeliest New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, whenever it is we have our game. Red Sun, I thought I saw a whole bunch of losses after the Kings win too, but considering how we handled the Spurs and Minnesota, I actually think we can go out here and compete. We just need to get some guys back. We just need to get Grayson back. We beat Minnesota and the Spurs without Grayson Allen, and we beat the Spurs without Ryan Dunn. We can win games. We can beat anybody in the regular season when they're not playing playoff intense basketball. I don't know if we can do it in the playoffs, but I know we can beat anyone any given night in the regular season, which is insane to be able to know that with this early in the rebuild. Very happy about that. You know. All right, man. So this game is on the 26th, which is really? So we only get 1 day rest, and then are we going back to another I think we have another back-to-back. They are trying to break us. Okay, oh my, dude, there's so much Suns basketball this week. This is insane. So we just did a back-to-back already, and it's only Monday night. Okay, then we're going to play Sacramento. A must-win. Take another night off, another day of rest, and then we get right back into a back-to-back versus the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Nuggets. Best case scenario for me, we end up going 2 out of 3, so 2-1 again in this next 3 games stint. And then guess what we get? These Rockets again, likely with Durant in Houston. The Ferk. It's going to be wild, boys. Stay tuned. If for whatever reason you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you're subscribed, but I'm sure most of you in here this late in the stream are. Once again, shout out to FanDuel, our sponsor. We'll see you guys in 2 days, Wednesday. Cup game, huge game. Do not miss that game. Don't do that to yourself. Going to be some intensity. And they think they owe us for us pulling that comeback opening night, if you remember. We'll see you guys. I think, Tosi, that break between Minnesota and Golden State is for the Cup tournament, which we may or may not be in. I hope we are in it. I don't even care about the rest. We're young. Until next time, guys, which is Wednesday, Suns lose. Suns lose. I didn't hear that. We'll see you guys soon.